Good morning, chatters! Good morning, good morning. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday afternoon? Oh, right when I started talking, my cat got off my lap. No, I can't show you the cat. Yeah, shit. Let me let the cat out. Okay, chat. I got good news and I got bad news, okay? Do we want to hear the good news or the bad news first, chat? Because I got both. Well, okay. I got good news and I got bad news. No, I'm not. Listen, what do you want to hear first? Good news or bad news? Hear me out, chat. You gotta hear me out. Good. Okay, so the good news is that I'm here and I'm ready to stream. Okay, now. So my D&D's tonight. It got moved from Monday to tonight, which means I gotta leave in like 2.5 hours. I know it sucks, but as reparations, I was thinking of playing RUINA on Friday as well and trying to stream longer Friday. So we'll do like 2 or 3 hours on Friday as well. Thoughts on that? How's that sound? And then, yeah, that's where we're at. It's not ideal. There's even a world I can stream tomorrow, maybe, but I kind of wasn't planning on it, because, yeah. But yeah, hello, chat, good morning. Yeah, well, we're supposed to play on Mondays, for D&D, but just, you know how, like, scheduling is. And so people were like, okay, can everybody play Wednesday? And then I was, like, the last one, and I was like, I guess I can play Wednesday. And then I was just kind of slow getting things moving today. But yeah, we're here. We're ready to RUINA. We're gonna do Queen of Hatred is the first thing we're gonna try to deal with, because I wanted to get past her. I got Dr. Pepper. I'm freaking like worn out right now. But caffeine patch. About to be lit. We'll play some more RUINA on like Tuesday or something to get it all going. Wait, is top left the right area for me? Where was I? I was middle left, right? Wasn't that what we decided on? Or like middle right? I think I was middle right. Like here-ish? I just want to get this correct off the rip. Something like this, I think. I don't know, I'll fix it once we're in. Okay, step one though, we need to get people set up to do Queen of Hatred, which is going to be a little difficult. That's where we're at. So, should be good. So this is Year of the Pink. It is not Year of the Pink. That was... It is not Year of the Pink. I grabbed the wrong text chat, I just realized. No, chat, I've officially said it's not Year of the Pink. Next year is a potential Year of the Pink. But I'm not just gonna throw out Year of the Pink. That is, like, the most important thing I could say, you know? Is that, oh, Year of the Pink! You know? And so I can't just, like, throw that out haplessly. Oh, you know what? Okay. Let's see. Manual. Library. Perception. I need to learn. I don't think this is helpful. Oh, here we go. Ranged. Okay, I wanted to read this. Range attacks will always be played before melee regardless of speed. See, I didn't know that. That's actually insane, by the way. Less common combat pages that perform attacks at a distance. Even if the offensive die of a ranged page loses in a clash, the ranged user will take no immediate damage. However, the opponent's main die will be retained, in this case moved to the end of their dice queue for reuse. Okay. So... Well, and the funny thing is my character's actually currently straight up dead. So it is kind of a situation where, like, I kind of thought I wasn't going to even be at the next D&D game. And I kind of was, like, low-key planning not to. It's kind of it's a weird thing. So, yeah, I mean, there is a world that I can... I don't know. Probably not, because I don't want to, like, delay the game, but we'll see. I need to figure out this because Queen of Hatred, or whatever her name, has a lot of ranged attacks. So, and I know that she has a mass attack. I don't remember if hers is individual or summation. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it kind of is what it is. I'll just play some RUINA on Friday, if that's fine, and then we'll balance it out. Do a longer stream Friday. Hello, Kostek. Oh, also, I kind of wanted to. Sif had a good idea in the ideas and recommends. To like let the YouTube people know. They delayed my stream. Sif, I'm sorry. I'll listen. I'll play more RUINA, and it'll be the GOAT. Okay. So run this by me, chat. Run this by me. So the way that range attacks work is if you have a really strong melee attack, you'll just parry each shot, right? So if I think the way to get past ranged attacks, like a bunch of ranged attacks, is just to have one really strong melee attack. Yeah. I could make an announcement on YouTube. I could either do that before stream or after stream. It's a little bit same difference, especially because the streams could be a little bit shorter. So like, I don't know how much I want to. I can make the post maybe like tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, single dice storing melee, and then you beat each one, and then. Oh, good night, I see. I hope you sleep very well. So you beat each one out, and then your melee goes to the end of the queue, and so they'll do whatever. If they have like a second dice with like defensive stuff, you'll still have to break through that, but then you'll eventually hit them. So what I'm kind of thinking is we just want like really heavy. I might even make a custom page just to try to break through this. What if we had a challenge where every time a RUINA stream is delayed or canceled, you have to use a mod to up an entire difficulty dial? No. It's not even delayed, it's just a little bit, it might be slightly shortened, okay? I'll see what I can do, chat. Let me just focus. I need to actually play the game. I'm trying to, maybe Feather Shield's good? Let's see. Okay, so Feather Shield on Clash Wind inflict burn. Alright, cool. It's a good plan, Sif. A good plan. Yeah. I'm also not stressing too much about, like, the money aspect. So, like, you know what I mean? I'm really not stressing too much. I'm just trying to play some RUINA, man. I don't... Okay, I have to start actually putting stuff together. Okay, let's start putting stuff together. So... Our passives for this one is all about winning clashes. So that's going to be fine. And then I'll probably just grab Salvador and Olga, because they're the yellow ones. So this one is our Burn Blunt deck, and then this is... Oh, this is our weird reroll deck. I actually might not use that. I might use Sayo, because I'm not planning to really do that. Why are you not playing Bazaar? Because it's a Wednesday. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm just here. I'm just playing the game, man. Having a good time. Yeah. Because there is a world that I call my DM at the last game, be like, so give me another 30 minutes. I gotta get through Queen of Hatred real quick. That'd be so funny. Oh, let me actually do this. I got a little shake, chat. I got a little shake that I made. Dr. Pepper in the shake. Holy crap. We're in. He's doing alchemy. Okay, so our Clash winning deck, how do we want to do this? Let me just empty it. We need like super strong singular hits. Oh, I do. Oh no, I don't have a ranged page though. I don't really want to set up a ranged thing. Let me just empty all these. The thing is, I have them saved with the favorites thing, so I should be able to just like put them back together like really easily. Let's see. Empty this as well. Okay. And then equip that. Okay. Non-zero chance you did. No, I'm gonna beat it right now. I'm putting together the ultimate deck because I think I understand what I need. So we need really big single hits. Wow, this is kind of cool. On hit, give 1 strength to 2 random allies. On hit, recover 3 HP of 2 random allies. That's kind of good. Giving strength around would help us win the future ones. Here we go. Like, Destructive Impact is kind of what I'm thinking about. Or Shocking Blow. I feel like we want a lot of Shocking Blows, because they'll probably win. I feel like everybody should have 3 Shocking Blows. Okay. Other things. Well, let's see. Let's see. This is like a chocolate Dr. Pepper mix. Yo, that's weird. It's like so like creamy and normal, and then there's like a weird hint of like spice in the back. Okay. This is defensive. Really good with defensive dice. So we want stuff with good defensive. I should probably put in the Angel Wings, because it is kind of our best defensive card. Maybe I can do like this, and then... something like this, maybe? We can give each person 2 weight ups, a bunch of Shocking Blows to try to punch through the max things, and then we want like really big things for the mass attack. That we want to have like a 3 cost that we just hold for the mass attack. I think it culminates all 3 of the things together. So we would want something like Crack of Dawn, I guess. We can maybe give a Crack of Dawn to these 2, and then this one we can do with random on a page in hand whose original cost is 4 or lower. Oh, maybe I can try to do a Brawl deck with Shocking Blow. Replace all dice on the page with ones on a random page in hand. And then so I have a bunch of Shocking Blows, and then I have a bunch of Brawls. And then this character only just does like really incredible Brawls to beat out the shitty stuff. Maybe like 2 of these. Maybe 1, actually. Wait, Eva. Wait, that's actually so funny. I haven't even made these 2 character like personalities. Like I haven't, because you can customize them. I haven't even customized these 2. Wait. Oh no, yeah, I haven't, because Mion's on a different page. Yeah, there's Mion. Yeah, so this actually low-key is already set up to be like a Neon Evangelion page or area. And Tipper that gives me like Asuka vibes. So like actually it works. I could just turn this into like Kwaru and Shinji or some shit. That'd be funny. We're not gonna worry about that too much today though. Okay. I'm a little worried about cost-wise that we're just not doing enough, but it's probably fine to like not play stuff as long as we beat out each engagement. I think that's the most important thing, is beating out the engagements. Which means not playing card, like we have 3 of us. Oh, but she does play 3 things. It'll probably be kind of hard, actually. Okay, let me see. This is extra if they have burn, which is fine. This is a blunt deck, which is fine. And then this is our slash deck. Doesn't really work with Shocking Blow. There was that other one. Not Shocking Blow. Oh, Destructive Impact. Yeah, okay. Instead of Shocking Blow, we're going to do Destructive Impact for this one. Because it's slashing damage instead. And so we're going to do like a Brawl Destructive Impact thing. So Brawl's our ticket to beat the mass attack. Crack of Dawn's our ticket. Crack of Dawn's our ticket. Now we just need other stuff. For the next scene, up to X dice have their maximum roll value decreased by 3. That might be okay. Transpierce? Transpierce is kind of good. 6 to 18. That's like basically a Crack of Dawn. Let's throw a Transpierce in each of these, I think. I'm doing something weird here. We're gonna try something really weird. Yeah, I like that heavy melee off the rip. That's pretty cool. We're doing like a super expensive ass deck. And then maybe I can do like Loosens Up to finish out. Maybe not with the Brawl though. Though Brawl with Loosen Up, each of the Brawl hits would probably have the Restore 1 Light thing. So that actually like, if it was like Brawl and all 4 of them got turned into Loosen Up, then you'd get 4 light restored, I think. Because it says on hit Restore 1 Light as opposed to on use Restore 1 Light. Like I think it's probably attached to the 2/6. So it's actually maybe good. But it doesn't work as well with the, like, it's, I don't know. I think we should replace a Wait Up with a, that'd be a super cool interaction. Is it only attack cards? It doesn't say. I feel like on Heavy Peaks. And so Heavy Peaks is just gonna sit in the deck the entire time and give us Brawl value. Kind of the same. You know what? Maybe get rid of Transpierce and just put in Heavy Peaks. I know, we can keep the 0 in. Okay. And then here we can do Wait Up, Loosen Up. Here we can do Wait Up. Alright, let's try this. Oh, we're already full. Okay. We're gonna try this. This is a super, super weird deck. Heavy Peaks is Brawl instead of Slash, but that should be kind of fine. This is like a super weird deck idea, but like conceptually I think it makes sense to me, so let's try it. Okay. There's her thing about her Hysteria gauge about like the clashes where like you want to like lose against her clashes. My thing is that never actually came up last time. So I imagine it won't be that bad. Okay. Let's see. Melee, range. So we need to deal with those. We're going to do Destructive Impact on this. And then we're going to do just a Loosen Up underneath. Oh, let me turn all my stuff on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so I think that's going to be good. We'll have 1 to 15s, and it'll block, and then we have a Loosen Up underneath. Because we want to clear out the Loosen Ups and like the dog shit stuff so that our Brawl is really strong. In fact, I could play my Brawl off the rip. Because she won't be doing her mass attack for a while. Honestly, maybe we try that now. So I think how Brawl will work is we do this, make it do Brawl. And I think now each of the Brawls is either going to pull from Heavy Peaks or Destructive Impact. So we'll have 4, 5 to 18-ish. I mean, this is 1 to 15, right? But, like, hypothetically, that's kind of insane, unless I'm misunderstanding that. So we're going to check that out. Turn Quick Mode off. We have a range attack here. We only have Crack of Dawn, which kind of sucks. Let's see if we can interrupt it over here with Shocking. Oh, but then I can't Feather Shield. I wonder if I just take the 6 to 10. Because we kind of got a bum draw on our bottom here. Because we would need to Crack of Dawn. And then I don't think we would get back to Crack of Dawn before the mass attack, which is what Crack of Dawn's here for. And I think I need to keep that. So I might just tank something. But I couldn't tank that. I'd have to be tanking it like this. So yeah, we would try to do that, and then this one, we're doing that. We're going to see how Brawl works, and then Arcana Beats we're letting go through for free. And then I'll just do like a punch and a Wait Up, just to do damage. Okay, so let's see. This is gonna be like our proof of concept. So there's our brawl. Oh my god, look at this brawl. Okay, wait, I only did 2 though. Why'd I only do 2? I thought it would do 4. But it was 2 518s, which is insane. But I thought it was like 4 things, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Jesus Christ. Let me read Brawl again. Oh, we don't have Brawl in hand. I can't even read it. Okay. These are all ranged. I have a crack. I have Shocking Blow there. Heavy Peaks. It replaces the total number of dice. Okay, that kind of ruins the point of the Brawl. Here though, we can drop a 3 cost to really ruin something. In the Name of Love and Justice is kind of insane. We're just gonna do this. No, put that underneath. Okay. On Clash, lose, lower. Oh no, wait, okay, so you want to lose, and then win. Right? Because if you win it, then it'll be a 4 to 12. I mean, 4 to 12 is not unbeatable. I could do Crack of Dawn and then use Feather Shield, maybe on the Mass Attack. Though, man, the Mass Attack's probably too good. I do have this Shocking. No, I think it's Shocking. Shocking's good, though. And then we do a Wait Up underneath. And then we can just Feather Shield the With Love. To try to negate. Okay, something like this, I think makes sense. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, so Heavy Peaks, punch through. Oh, yeah, so we keep it. It activated twice because it parries. That's why I thought there was 2. So no, yeah, you only get the 1 thing. So Brawl gets to mimic a different 3 cost. Or lower. So Brawl's Dog Water. Understood. And now, since we beat both of those, we get to go in and actually hit with it. Okay. Now that makes sense. Same idea here. Nice. And then, wonderful, now we get to hit with it. Okay. It's starting to make sense to me. We can actually beat that. Huge. Burn. Didn't beat that, that's okay. And then we're gonna miss that. Oh, we got staggered there, shit. Having burn on them's good because it makes our stuff better. I think the Mass Attack is after this. I guess Transpierce is better. Wow, something's gonna get through here because we lost a person. How do I want to do this? Okay, so Arcana Beats. I can Transpierce this. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so this is round 3. And I think round 4 is when she does her thing. Every 4 scenes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So next scene, I think, is the Mass Attack, which means we should do Protection to take less damage. No, actually, no, I don't think so. Because Protection is all about negating damage you're already taking, but our entire point of this deck is to not take damage. We're trying to beat out the Mass Attack. So let's do this. And then can I spend a 2 here? I'll get 1, 2. Yeah, so I'll full refund, which would let me do my Heavy Peaks next. Though, man, I don't think Heavy Peaks is actually good enough. The Brawl deck kind of has fallen apart. Things like this. Oh, wait. I meant to do a Destructive Impact. Okay, so the Mark Attack's going through. In the Name of Justice. Wait, what are you trying to hit? Oh, it's a 3. Oh, I see. So do this. There we go. Okay. So, In the Name of Justice is hitting Transpierce. In the Name of Justice is hitting Destructive Impact. Loosen Up's free, and Arcana Beats is free. Nice. Oh, this is a... Wait. Oh, there's the Transpierce. Oh, because it goes to the back of the queue. So that's so weird. Okay, so Transpierce Because when you parry, it parried, but then the block was still queued, so then it blocked, and then the parry got saved in the back. So if the block wasn't enough, I would still have the parry, the last transfer shot underneath. Whoa, that's so funky. Okay, cool. That's really unfortunate. It only blocked. Okay. Villain. Cool. Yeah, I mean, good experiment. Okay, now it's mass attack. Oh, no. Well, yeah, it's right there. Mass summation single use. Which means it sums up all the cards. So, wow, I can't believe she does her normal attacks on top of that. That's insane. Okay, so it's a 13-13. We can try to beat that with the heavy beats. 13-13, you say? I mean, Crack of Dawn is kind of, like, the point. Well, and then, okay, so mass summation, you don't even need to target the die for it to do mass summation. Yeah. And then it goes first, right? Oh my god, where's the manual? Can I just, like, okay. Summation mass attacks are compared against the sum of dice rolls on target speed dice combat page. Cool. Select the target with the mass attack. Random speed dice for every enemy. Always be played before melee and rage pages. The dice rolls are compared. Okay. Okay, but if I beat out the mass attack, then my die is saved and can still work with other guys, right? So, like, I could do heavy peaks on In the Name of Love and Justice, and it'll block against Arcana Slave first, right? So I can do like this, and then these two are still going to be defending Arcana Slave, and then if it defends successfully, then they'll clash with these. That's my current understanding. Oh my god, all I have is Shocking Blow, and okay, so this character, we didn't manage our light properly, so it's just cooked, but the idea's there. So 13-13 blunt, they're just gonna take it. I might just let them save energy. Okay, let's see what happens. I need to make sure I understand everything. So okay, we rolled low. One of them was like a 20-something, and that was our, like, Transpire or some shit. The other one was the blow. It was like 6 to 18, and it rolled a 7, and it needed a 13. So it just failed. Oh, it was Crack of Dawn. And so now the Crack of Dawn, since it succeeded against the mass attack, is still able to defend here, which it is, and it has. There we go. Okay, that makes sense to me. So the principle works. The principle absolutely works. Where Crack of Dawn, we need a Crack of Dawn on every character, and we need to hold it for the mass attack each time. In fact, we need 2 so that we can ensure that we get it in our card cycle. Should I just reset? I feel like we lost this because we're down a person. And it's gonna be so, like, I might just, get me out of here. Return to title. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to go this far back. Get me back in there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, what we learned, Brawl deck doesn't work. Get rid of Brawl. We also need to have something way better than a Heavy Peaks to make sure we win that exchange. Crack of Dawn is what I would like. Transpire also works, so we'll throw in Transpire. We're going to take out the Heavy Peaks for that. We're going to have 2 Transpires. Just like we have a Crack of Dawn Transpire here and a Crack of Dawn Transpire here. So now all 3 people have a way to get past the mass attack. That's really good. Otherwise, we need to make sure we can get past the smaller attacks, which is usually going to be single heavy dice. So Angel has her slash destructives with a dice power +1. Eva has blunt damage +2. It's like a blunt shit. Perfect. Tipperith has the feather shields, which are kind of not as good, but it's good for, it's our only way of applying burn, which we need to do to make sure Eva's online with the Light of Daybreak, so it's fun. So now maybe we try this deck. This deck. Though, man, energy. Energy's the really hard thing. I'm gonna take out a Feather Shield and put in a 0 cost. Like a Loosen Up. And then Who is this? Slash? This is Slash. We need to make sure the... So you're Bludgeon, so you're only gonna have Loosen Ups. And then I guess you'll need one weight up. Okay, so... Maybe take out a Shocking Blow. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. Okay, try two. Try two. This is turn one. We have to count our turns. Turn one. What do we got? Okay, so we have a Transpire, a Crack of Dawn, a Transpire. So we have our stuff. We're going to hold those for the final thing. So that means we're going to be playing our lower stuff. Do I try to beat that out? Man, maybe I should have a defensive card mixed in on each one. Though there is a world I just Transpire off the rip, and then I just... Because I'll play Transpire, I'll get one light back, and then I'll loosen up, and I'll be at 2. And then I just play light the next turn. I think we can do that. Oh, but we will be marked. Because it's not on hit mark, it's like it marks the target no matter what. Which means I probably shouldn't play so heavy on them. Or, though I could take it. I could take it and put it on... I should actually probably take it and put it on Tipperith. Do, That's a real Gamba. I could do this and take it away, and then that frees up room for this, where I can do a Destructive Impact. Man, this is like a Giga Gamba tech. Let's do it. Let me do this. And then same idea here. Oh no, you rolled too low. Oh shit. No, we need you. We need to be like this, and then... like this. So this is on Shocking Blow. And the Name of Justice is on Destructive Impact. Arcana Beats is on Shocking Blow. Okay, so this is... it's going to be kind of tough, but let's see how it goes. And then throw this in the bottom. Okay. So, beat a 6. Nice. Beat a 4. Incredible. Damage. Beat a 5. Nice. Beat a 7. Ouch. Beat a 7. Matched. Fine. And now Tipperith is the one that's targeted, which is good, because Tipperith has those defensive cards. Feather Shield, namely. Though that doesn't even matter too much. So this is round 2. That doesn't matter too much. Unless we have, like, really shitty draw like here. Okay. I like this. We can do this. And then... man, we're gonna have to block 2 of them, which kind of sucks. Destructive Impact, maybe? I wonder if there's ever a room for Transpire. So, we're on turn 2. How much does Sif pay you this time? It's 40 bucks a weekaroo. The thing is, I actually like the game, so it's like I don't even care about that, really, you know. This is tough. This is really tough to manage. Is it 40 or is it like 20? Did I misremember? Anyways, okay, let me lock in. This clash we got 25. Shit. All right, $50. Oh wait, $100 per hour, right? Isn't that $100 per hour? Lock in, chat. All right. I can do a Shocking just to do damage. $1 pink zillion. Agreed. I think we do this. Weight up. How heavy is that? That's 2. Okay, now we can do weight up. Okay, like this, I think. I did finish Talos. Okay. Negate some of it. Maybe win. Nice, now we got the burn. Huge. Huge. Really good. We're just tanking that. Oh, I must have misdone that. Wait. Man, that block is crazy. Yeah, I guess it just went to the bottom of the queue. Talos was good. Yeah, Talos was good. Okay. This is turn 3. That means turn 4 is up next, which means we need to be ready. What do we got? LobCorp was good. Why are you asking how Lob... You were there for LobCorp. And that was like a year ago. Lock in. So I need the 3. Okay, so I can play these 2. I have Shocking Blow. Here... I can play a oh no, but I don't have 2-8 up. Shit, I can't play a Transpierce there. Or here. Wait, I only have 1 card right here. How was the 17th of February 2015 at 5 p.m.? I think I was cranking my shit. Okay, this is actually a really bad turn for us. Because we need to be ready for the mass attack next turn. Here we're ready, because we'll have Loosen Up, Restore 1 light, we'll have 3 light, we can play Transpierce. Up here, though, if we play a Transpierce, we won't have enough energy next turn for another Transpierce. So we're cooked. And then here, same problem. If I play one of these, I won't have enough energy for the other one next turn. So I think I just have to tank the rest. Though, if Tipperith is going to go down. Tipperith is 100%. That's too much damage for Tipperith to take. Without staggering. Where's this attack normally going? 2 are going up here. Okay, new idea. We do this to make it not one-sided, so it's only 3 to 8, 3 to 8. They are enduring with stagger resist, so that's good. And then we can use our Shocking Blow instead to negate the damage on you. Oh, I could even pull an attack with the Loosen Up, but this is on hit, and I need it to hit, which means I can't do anything about it. Okay, so I think this is actually the play. So we're taking 3 to 8, 3 to 8, 6 to 10, but some of it's Pierce, which we endure, and then over here it's Shocking Blow, Loosen Up. Our 4 to 12 needed to beat a 6, dude, and it rolled a 4. That we knew we were losing. That's our Loosen Up. And then didn't stagger, so it's fine. We just need to make sure we weren't staggered there. Okay, here's the mass attack. Which is good. So this is a really good turn for us because we're ready for it. So each person's gonna play either Crackodon or Transpire. And then what's better, Crackodon or Transpire? Transpire's better. So we can do Transpire here. Transpire. You have 1 speed. I don't know why this person has... Oh, they're bound by 3. Single dice on range versus multi-die. High risk, high reward. Yeah, absolutely. I'm getting freaking cooked by it, dude. Wait, shit. It sucks that both of these are going to the marked person. I guess that's just how that works. And then, oh no, that's a 4. Wait, can I really? Oh, I can interrupt the 3 though. Okay, it's fine. I'll interrupt the 3 and then I'll match the 4. There we go. Okay, that works. And then Transpire just there. Wait up there. Wait up there. Okay. So, in the name of justice, we have Transpire. That'll win. In the name of love and justice, we have Transpire. That'll probably win. And then Arcana Slave we almost guaranteed win with our transpires. Okay, here we go. Wait. 2 of them failed? Wait! Oh, she was strengthened. Okay, so it was a 15. We really lost against a 15 with our transpires, man? Aw, man! And now we're dead! Okay. Yo, this girl's tough. Okay, so 15. How did she get strengthened? Maybe I need to debuff her on turn 3. Giga debuff her tech? Okay, so it's a 8 to 25. On 8 to 25, we got below a 15 twice. Which I guess makes sense when you put it that way. Though it is slightly leaning that we'll succeed. So we got a little unlucky, but we would have probably lost a person no matter what. Damn. Okay, is it a debuff angle? Maybe it's like Giga debuff angle, because I don't think this is working. I've seen all I need to. Enjoy the stream. Appreciate that. Oh, man. Yeah, we're getting kind of cooked, I'm not gonna lie. Paralysis won't work because their minimum's 13. So it's not a paralysis angle. No way it's a protection angle, right? I want to be able to win it. It could be scratch that. I mean, that's a 15 off the rip. 15 to 30. I mean, that is our strongest one. All dice on this page lose 2 power, though. Then it becomes a 3-7. Which becomes 921. We could do scratch that. We would just only have 2 turns to get through them, right? So, like, the idea would be that we would hold scratch that, and we'd only use it on the mass attack. And then I would have... Oh, can you only... Shit, you can only hold 1 scratch that. So it would only work against the first one, because then the second one you'd be too weak. There's no way it's a daring shuffle deck where we all 3 of them are daring shuffle decks. 443 is 811. And the upper bound is 1621, 1121. That's not good enough. Feeble. Okay. On hit, inflict 1 feeble next scene. Combat start. Activates when the combat phase of a scene begins and before characters approach targets. 2, 3, 1, 5, 6. Offensive die lose 1 power. So if I had all 3 of them use Shrine to Music, it would be a -3 onto the queen, which would take her, assuming she's always at a 15. I don't know how her strengthen got up so high. But that would take her to a 12. 4, 3, 1 is a 6, so... And the upper bound is 15, so that's pretty bad. Man, maybe I need a range deck so that I can get Feeble on them. Oh, but they're all single use. Wait. Shit. Because I could do, like... Wait, okay. Try something else. Do I have a ranged deck? How do I see? I don't even know how to tell. I'm just gonna look to see if they're holding a gun. Oh, there we go, Tamaki. Oh, ranged only. Okay. Offensive die, gain 3 power for the first scene. Is it ever a... Oh, or passive thing. That's interesting. Oh, could I ever do... Sands. Let's just remember that's Sands. Okay. I was testing if we could grab the ranged only tag. We cannot grab the ranged only tag. Let me get Sands back. Sands. What? Oh, they all went up to 6-8. That's right. I mean, I'm not going to mess with that right this second, but yeah, no, I have more passive slots. That's a good point. Okay, Yeah, that is pretty insane. Let me go back to looking at fragile. Okay, burn, paralysis, bleed, fragile, feeble. No disarms or binds. Strengths, I guess. Okay. Bind is lower speed dials. I don't actually care about that. Strength could also be good. So we either want to strength us or feeble them. And we'll do this right before the third one. Would be the idea. So if we want to feeble them, we have to either do full stop to life or heavy peaks. Though we have to think about having enough energy the turn after in order to even be able to, like, win. Because if I spend all 3 energy inflicting feeble, then next turn I'm going to have no energy to actually survive the attack. Right? And so what I could do is give everybody a full stop to life. That's 3. I mean, the ranged cards aren't bad. I could have 6 ranged cards. Is there no way to search for ranged? It's actually kind of cringe if there's no way to search for range. There's also a world we just play other things to get more better cards. Like, there's got to be something we can do to win. But, you know, maybe we're just not... Maybe it'll be a lot, like, we'll find better cards in the future that'll let us, like, kind of go back and get it. Oh, wait, unless this is the next thing we have to do. I don't think so. No, yeah, look, we have so much more stuff we can do without even doing Queen of Hatred, so maybe we just move on. And keep pushing those until we kind of hit a stop spot, and then we flip back. Will be tasty. Okay. Trying to figure out if there's any 2-cost cards that could survive. I just really don't think so. Feast? That's a 9. Ugh. It's 5 to 7, 8 to 11, 9 to 18. Yo, what's up, Erudite? How you doing? I'm at deck building right now, and we're freaking cooked, by the way. 1 to 9, 2 to 7, 2 to 5. That gets us to 5 to 21. This isn't too bad. Combat start, gain 3 protection. No, that's where we're stuck, FBI. That's where we're stuck. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way, Erudite. Appreciate you. Real for that. 2, 2, 2, 14, 18. Mike? What kind of deck? See, we're trying to kill this pretty little lady. I'll show you the pretty little lady. We're trying to kill this pretty little lady, but she's beating my ass. So we're trying to figure out how to get past her. That's basically where we're like hard stuck right now. Apparently it's the first incline of the treadmill, which is just wonderful news. Because my ass is tired already. Okay. Wait. Here we go. So yeah, the new strategy, I think, there is a world where we can do a strategy instead of what we just did, where we take advantage of, I think it's scattering. Oh, we don't have enough though, we only have 3 scatterings. Oh my goodness, we're so cooked. We do, shit, scattering, maybe? Because scattering is 1, 9, 2, 7, 2, 5. Could also try with your currently existing general use stacks. Well, we already kind of tried that, and we kind of got giga mollywopped. I mean, we got closer. Why don't you plug your stream in my community more? I mean, good question. Well, it's kind of like, I'm not like a debate Andy, you know? I'm more of a, I'm just chilling, gaming, reacting, you know, do my thing. Though I could definitely get my plugs going. Get my cross-pollination activated, you know what I mean? But also true. Fair enough. Hey, understood. Wasn't familiar with your game. I get it. Get straight partner maxing, for sure. Over 30 CCV. Oh, concurrent viewers? That's easy. That's light work. Don't you worry. Because listen, this has all been running. The YouTube audience don't even know we're here right now, okay? Because what I'm doing tomorrow, I'm hitting up my boy YouTube community posts, and shit's about to get live, alright? This is just the little Discord stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, you understand. Yep. Yeah, I'm thinking of redoing a lot of how I've done my YouTube uploads, and instead like doing like a lot more like compilation focused stuff to try to get like single videos with more views as opposed to a lot of videos with small views. Because in the past my compilation videos have done a lot better than like my my 1x1 type videos. So I am kind of thinking of remixing a bit there. Yo, I think we just gotta give up on this shit, low-key on the Shleezy. I think we gotta come back to this antagonist, bro. Yeah. But no, yeah. It is green fields combined live stream stuff to be solid YouTube videos. No, yeah, that's kind of true too, yeah. And I've done one of those in the past where I turned my like a 12-hour challenge video into or stream into a video, and it got like 4,000, 3,000 views, something. And then also, yeah, clips are definitely a big thing. Low-key, I've been thinking about doing Instagram reel type clips too. That's been a scheme. Yeah. No, but that's what the chatters are for, right? You guys can be my edit slaves. Go, my edit slaves, go forth. Okay, let's just load our previous stuff. Screen record on my Samsung. I don't know what you mean by that. I was just mostly thinking of trying to turn. Okay, do it on the phone. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I haven't thought about that. Because I was mostly thinking of doing like what's it called? Where you like using like Twitch clips that like people make and then just jumping that and grabbing that. But yeah, that's an interesting tech. I'll try that tech. I've not thought about it. Not thought about it at all. Yeah, no, and YouTube Shorts I've had some success with in the past. Like, bro, my I mean, obviously there's my one short that's like that went like viral, like the 3 million one, or whatever it's at on YouTube. I don't remember. But that Made in Abyss short that I made in the past is at like 30 or 40,000. Which is good because it has the link straight into the Made in Abyss series, so. Yeah. No, yeah, I had a short on TikTok that got like 3 mil, and then I can check actually real quick. Because it is kind of funny. It's the most random thing. Show us. Okay. Wait, let me real quick just do this. Boom. Shorts. Views. Oh, it's at 2.9. On TikTok, I think it was higher. It was just my little Shinji vid. I'll put it up. And then... let me pause the RUINA music. No, it's this video. Oh yeah, if you want to call it. I mean, I don't have a setup, but I can force a setup. No, it's this one though. Which, by the way, my favorite thing is that it looks like I sat here for like 30 minutes. I was sitting here for like 5 minutes max. Young cubed, yeah. Back when I didn't have my hair like giga grown out. What happened to PinkCubed? Back in my day, PinkCubed got way more views on a good old shorts. No, and then I mean, I'll even just show it. This short kind of randomly started getting a little bit more, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it has a little bit of a. That's kind of funny. Kind of funny how it all works. Yep. No, yeah, I really need to do a lot better about shorts. Oh, I wasn't even showing that, was I? This short just randomly started getting more, which is good because what I love about shorts is how you can like link actual videos in with them. So like here it's linking to my Arcane video. And so I threw the Arcane one on the best short, and I think like I don't know how much it helps because I don't think the analytics help you to tell you. Dang, $400 off of that. That is the most money per minute I've ever done. 5 minutes of sitting, $400. Easy. WhatsApp.com. Yo, who on WhatsApp is hitting me up? Is hitting this short around, bro? The PinkCubed WhatsApp audience goes crazy. By the way, you guys aren't ready for it. You guys are not ready for the WhatsApp audience. That is so funny. Wait, it's on there twice. Wait, run it back. Look at this. WhatsApp, 15%. WhatsApp.com, 5.4%. calm.google.android.apps.messaging, 2.4%. Who is calm.google.android.apps.messaging? I don't even get it, man. It's Mion, bro. I don't know. Is Mion really like cool like that? Oh, I did not even see that there's a call. Wait, okay, let me join the call.
Hey.
What's up? I didn't even see the call. My fault.
You're totally good. Okay. I'm gonna... Alright, send me those short links. I want to take a look at them.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
I'm just gonna steal your stream.
Steal it. Who gives a frick? I mean, so that's the one that got the actual views, and then I put this other one. I did this other one, which is kind of cool. That like randomly got more views recently, because it's all about like trying to find a way to funnel the shorts audience into like actual like YouTube videos was kind of what I was thinking. And so ideally they're like pulled off of like the reaction stuff that I've done. Which has been okay. But yeah. Okay. What is happening? Open up Roblox for 1 second and come back to this.
Why do you think that why do you think that this short did so well? Like, what do you think was successful about it?
So a couple things. Like the music is like well known and like loops really well, so I think that's nice. It also just like I think had like a really pleasant loop. I also think one thing that I didn't like when I made it, one thing I didn't notice but I think was a really big thing is that the first frame has that like skull character in the back.
Yeah.
And that apparently is some character from some show, which is like kind of something. So I remember like when I was looking through the comments, like there were a bunch of like this fan base like was rallying a little bit around this like random person. Yeah, right here. Like I'll even DM you a comment right away. And so I think that's both good. Like even if you don't know the character, it's good because it's striking. And then if you do, it's like, oh, I'm already invested in that type shit.
Okay. And then you've got some has-been hotel stuff.
True. That one did good because it's I got past copyright on that. So it was like full opacity, full audio. So I think a lot of people watched it because they were like trying to find a way to watch it without like subscribing to like Amazon. And so they just watched it like through me because they didn't understand how pirating worked. But the thing is, I didn't even do it. Like I didn't even like I did it by the books because I like appealed it through YouTube, which is the funny thing. Because that's like a yeah.
The short, you mean?
Oh no, I mean, so that's linked to my I have a hell of a or a Has Been Hotel
Reaction,
full
yeah.
compilation video, and that is I think my biggest video. It has like 140,000. I can check.
So you know.
Yeah, 149K, and that worked because it was high opacity, high audio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take a look at your stream again. 1 second. Let me just pull you up.
PinkCubed. The one, the only.
41.
Low-key, I'm turning the
the
music back on.
Okay. Why do you? So. I need to turn up your mute. Holy shit! I hate hearing myself voice. Sorry. Okay. Why? What do you think is going on that you've got multiple videos with like really popping off? Like these are 149K is bigger than any video that I have on my YouTube channel. 40K, 30K, 24K, 21K, 19K, 18K. One of them as recent as 6 months ago. Why do you think you're getting really explosive vertical growth for certain videos, but no horizontal growth? And by horizontal growth, I mean they're subscribing, they're sticking around, they're rewatching your stuff. What do you think's going on?
So I think that's like a little bit based on like the content of like a reaction, because like reactions are really good to like a bunch of people that are into a show will watch that episode, but they're not going to necessarily stick around for the creator unless they really like the creator. And so like you can have the 149,000 people that really like Has Been Hotel and they'll watch that, but if they don't like the other shows that I'm reacting to, then they're not going to stick around for them and they won't subscribe because then their feed's going to get like full of it. So I think it's a plague that all reactors kind of face.
When you react to Has Been, did you follow up by reacting to a whole bunch more Has Been Hotel stuff when you popped off?
No, but I definitely should have.
Okay.
One of the reasons it's hard is because getting past the opacity or like getting past like copyright can be really difficult and like slow. It's like sometimes a slow process. Yeah. It's also really funny too because my original Has Been series got like I did each of it like episode by episode, and they each got like under 1,000. But then I threw it into a compilation with the full opacity, full audio, and then all of a sudden it like actually did really well. So there's like, I'm trying to lean into that more, which I'm doing with there's a new series that I'm currently watching on stream that I'm going to try to do the compilation strategy for, because I think that might be like how to get past some of the problems.
Yeah, so I think one of your chatters said this, catching waves. Okay, fuck.
Yeah, that's really true, because like seasonals and stuff is like
you need to catch
re-zeroed
waves.
well.
And have a so you have a huge library, 807 videos. One of the biggest things that I think is nerfing you over and over. So if I look at the time, like the length of videos, right now YouTube's algorithm is very punishing it with inconsistent times. So if you have a 2-hour video, and then later you have a 1-hour video, if your audience say watches the 1-hour videos a lot, they're not gonna be recommended the 2-hour video for whatever reason.
Oh, really?
So that could be like so when you're doing like live streams or anything, so your live section doesn't affect your videos algorithm section, and your shorts algorithm section doesn't affect your videos. So you need to think about posting things into these sections, right? So when you post a live, I would say if you go live, try to go live in such a way that it's integrated so that it sticks in your live folder and category. So all your full live streams are there and people can access them, because then it doesn't matter the time. Anybody who's clicking that folder is looking for your live full videos. It doesn't matter about the algorithm for the live section, because YouTube's algorithm for live is not good. Shorts we can ignore because you're doing fine enough on shorts. You just gotta make them. The shorts, the biggest rule is make them. If you've popped off this consistently, you already know the sauce. Keep looking at what worked and then repeat the sauce. Good hook, daily posting. And think when you're at this size, really think that the effort needs to be really, really low effort so that you can do high volume for a high turnout, right? Think about, what's her fucking name? Just Pearly Things. Okay. She hit like 1 million despite having like pretty poor viewers because she popped off so well in the shorts section because she just figured out how to algo the short section. She posted, I think, 4 to 5 times a day on her main channel and on shorts, which just inundated to the point that everyone knew her face, her name. She was always bombastic and annoying, so people started subbing to her. So for your video sections, decide on a time window. If you're doing anime react stuff, I'm not gonna lie, you probably shouldn't be doing more than 20-minute videos.
That's so true, and I
niche.
hate that that's true. That's like, yeah, I've suffered with that fact of reality.
Yeah.
Because then it kind of becomes like a little bit like slop-esque to just like, you know, because I try to do like the discussion stuff, so I feel like and that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing a lot more, is kneecapping the discussion to,
Yeah. So what I would do is if you can specialize for some reason, because I don't know the anime space well, if you can specialize in like hour-long anime react views, that's totally fine. But in my mind, an anime viewer is already only committing to 20-minute episodes, so I don't know why they'd commit to more, like an hour long of a react to a 20-minute episode.
Yeah.
And just do that by. Do you ever watch Abba Preach?
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay, Abba Preach, they got like 2.23 million. I think they have a really good React model that like everyone can just like rip and steal. So they will react to stuff, but they'll just show like the first like 30 seconds to a minute before what they actually react to. So they don't include the full video that they're reacting to. It gets you super around any like free use stuff, especially as you grow. You're going to start getting dinged with that a lot more. But also it just... I think it just keeps attention better. Typically, if you're reacting to something and somebody's watching it, the assumption is they've already watched it. They're curious your thoughts on it. So you don't need to include the whole episode. It's just wasted time. And potentially setting you up for getting, like, dinged.
Yeah, I do think, like... I mean, a lot of the anime reactors... Like, I think it's a little bit of a mix. Because with anime, so much of the joy is, like, watching, like, the explosiveness of, like, the action or whatever. So it's like this back and forth where you want like enough video that people are following like the action and rewatching the show, but also not too much that you get dinged. And so like I've like a really good for the anime react space is a Flaming Shark, because he has pretty much figured out the copyright system. So everything he uploads is pretty much full opacity, full audio. Like his Has Been Hotel episodes 1 through 4 is 400,000, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 500,000, blah 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 blah, and like so on and so forth. And so it's kind of like, like it's, I feel like optimal, but then the problem with that is you're delayed because you have to spend all the time to get through it because it takes like a month sometimes. So yeah, I don't know. It's a kind of a tough back and forth. Yeah. Like your boy Roshi's a good example of kind of more what you were talking about.
Yeah, it's just tough because you're not full-time, right? So you're going to be a little bit limited in that.
Though I definitely, I just graduated, so I actually am like able to devote a lot more time to it nowadays.
Okay.
Which is cool.
I would then watch Abba and Preach, see how they do their reactions, the way that they edit and cut it together. And then also of your reaction, what I would do if I were you is if you can be interesting enough live, I would react to it live on Twitch. Take that VOD and then cut it up to be your edit and just include in there your best reactions, your funniest reactions, the things where you are actually adding to it. So you don't need to comment on everything that happens in the video. Like one of your audience members said that like I said that they liked your like the pre-episode talk is peak. If I don't know what your pre-episode talks are like, if it's the case that that's actually where your best content is, like throw that in all at the beginning and then just have a few clips of you. But you don't have to use everything that you say in the live VOD in your 20-minute reaction. Your 20-minute reaction should really be compiled of like the best moments of your reaction to that episode.
Yeah. Yeah, and I have just now started reacting on stream like in the last week, and that's gone pretty good. And so, yeah, I was going to try to figure out a good pipeline to getting that onto YouTube, which is kind of where I've been stalling a little bit, because obviously I haven't uploaded on YouTube in a while.
Do you have like an editor or anything like that that you're using?
No.
Like an editor system?
Well,
Or
I sometimes will get like a random person from my community to do something for free. Shout out FBI, my edit slave. Yeah, already people are saying, go my edit slaves, go. But no, usually, pretty much the vast majority of stuff I've just edited myself.
Gotcha. And is that where you would say you sink the most time? Is like trying to edit it and getting it out? Because React stuff needs to be out, like you ideally. So to catch a wave, you need to be within 24 hours. The goal is to kind
Yeah.
of be one of the fastest out there. So if a new episode of a big, so say Solo Leveling is out and everyone loves it, your reaction should be up within 24 hours of the airing of the episode, or you've already
sure.
missed the major wave. Yeah.
Yeah, and that worked for
But
Arcane.
on
I
the
literally
plus
like,
side,
yeah. Or go ahead.
just
Go ahead.
pick a show. I was gonna say on the plus side, for you starting to grow your channel, I would pick a show that you want to like focus on for your editing stuff. That way you only have to like burn the midnight oil like 1 day a week whenever that episode is released. Just grind it super hard, release that react, and then as soon as you release that react, try to get some like actual screen recorded clips as well that you can quickly toss into like a video editor, CapCut, whatever you want to use on your phone, so that while you're walking around and doing life, you can edit a short. Like I make my shorts at the gym, like in between sets. That's when I make my shorts.
That's so smart. Wait, I'm gonna. Okay, and you use CapCut?
I don't use CapCut because I'm way too fucking lazy for that shit. I don't think it's on issues. Samsung to Apple is really annoying. So
Oh,
I have
okay,
a
okay.
community member, shout out Calatopus, who will
Shut up.
record so Samsung, when you screen record on the new Samsungs, it captures the audio, which is why they're great for clipping. It's the like fastest way to clip everything right now. So I have a member who will screen record and clip my streams, and then I download those streams, which are in horizontal, and I put it in an app on Apple called Video AI, which is just a really fast conversion system. It's really basic. It's like $5 a month. It's not very fancy, but I just chop it up, make a decently low quality as far as like looks short, and then I throw it up on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff.
Gotcha.
I've been doing that for the last like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I've already gained like on like Instagram alone, I think I've gained over 1,000 just from like posting every day.
Got you. Yeah.
For like 2
Okay,
weeks.
that's a good strategy. I'll try to experiment with that a bit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Also, make sure that all of your like clip slaves, tell them that they should be posting for themselves on the same apps, because you can post the same clip on multiple things, and they just
Yeah.
let them keep all the money that they generate.
Okay, that's a good idea too. Okay, cool. Very good. Thank you.
Especially if you're not worried about money, right? When you're trying to grow
Not at
like
all.
vertically and horizontally in subs, I would basically like, do you know what blitz scaling is in like business?
No.
Okay, well, it's not even quite like blitz. Blitz scaling is basically burn as much money as you can to basically create a monopoly so that you can jack up prices after. It's what like Factor and HelloFresh are trying to do.
Okay.
You can do something similar to that. Like when you're trying to grow vertically, you want to like grind really hard and not think a lot about making money until you like hit a certain point. And then once you've hit that certain point, you need to combine it with good horizontal growth so that you don't end up like, there's lots of YouTubers that have like 140 to 300K subs that make less than I do per month because
Right.
they're not monetized. So you have to do both. But for now, you need to grow vertically. And if you can grow vertically, I can help you grow horizontally super easy.
Lit. Okay. No, I like that move. I really like the shorts idea of doing that in between sets. That's so funny.
Yeah, and with shorts, it looks like you already have a system that works. I don't know anything about the anime world, so you're gonna know like what will be appealing, and then also like really do your research, like watch other people's shorts and see what you
Right.
like, and then do that and just rip it, like rip trends, stuff like that, because you want to catch waves.
Yeah, agreed. Especially with I think, and like just for more the audience, like To Be Hero X, I think the one to experiment with, because that's like the current airing show that I've been on. So that'll be the experiment show.
Experiment show, plan out when it comes out, find out which platform releases it the soonest and the fastest, and watch it there.
Oh yeah, and
And
well,
when
honestly,
you watch
that's
it, record yourself watching it for the first time live, and then continue on and record another section of you reacting to it and going through it afterwards. That's what I would do to try to maximize. The editing will be a little bit grueling because that's going to be a lot to siphon through, but you record on OBS, I'm assuming, right?
yeah.
I would basically say, as you're recording yourself, if you notice you've been like cooking or you said something that's like funny in your like chat lasted or whatever, just glance down at your OBS, look at the timestamp that it is, and just like write it down, and then send yourself or your clip slave the timestamp so that their job is like way easier.
Right, yeah. Or like, and I can even like record while streaming. That's kind of what I've done. So like, I'll sometimes just record bits. So like, I get like the different audio tracks and stuff. So it's kind of part of that process.
Yeah, but we're gonna make you pop off this year, okay?
Yes, that's the plan.
Then,
that's the plan. Year of the cube.
Yeah, and then you've got the 807 video library. I would like look through and see like what's worth keeping, because there's this weird like optics thing where people be like 807 videos in 8K, which is stupid.
Yeah.
Sponsors will be kind of weird about that. So just as you're thinking about your horizontal growth, once you have, so don't delete anything yet, but as you start getting some solid vertical growth, I would basically start looking back at your oldest shit and be like, what's like some classic old shit to keep because the viewers would love it. I would put those on members only. Or if you don't believe in members only, then just or Patreon, or you can keep it open for free. Depending on like your philosophy of this, obviously everyone can do different, but then I would delete private or members only, the rest of them at minimum, or convert them over to Patreon. Although the effort to converting them to Patreon probably won't be super worth it unless you become really, really famous, right? Like nobody wants to watch my shit from 3 years ago, but somebody might want to watch PewDiePie stuff from 8 years ago. But that's because of the size and scope, right?
Yeah, I mean, Patreon's kind of an idea because most React channels have a Patreon where they'll post like their full stuff. So they'll like edit their stuff down, put that on YouTube, and then the full stuff will be on Patreon so that people can watch that if they prefer. And I think that's honestly how most make their money. That's kind of how I think it goes. Like even my Patreon, like low-key, I make more money than like my ad revenue.
You should be making, if you live stream on your YouTube, you should be making most money from super chats and memberships.
Right. So do you think that, because what I'm doing currently is I'm live streaming onto PinkCubed VODs, which is my VODs channel. Should I just do it in my main channel because the separate category thing? Do you think? All right, bet. Sif is saying, yeah, do it on main channel, which is probably...
Hey, sorry, my PC crashed.
I
just rejoined. Say that again?
Yeah. I was asking, so do you think that I should do my lives on my main channel because the separate categories don't like influence each other?
You'll have to play around. For now, I probably just would. As long as your live streams are actually going to the live section. Just
right, and they would be. Because like right now I'm just on my VODs channel and live streaming there.
Okay, yeah. Then, yeah, and I think you can also preset like where they end up and whatnot. So I would just like always like multi-stream. I know a lot of people are like big on having separate channels. The issue is that growing 2 channels is really, really hard because growing 1 channel is really hard. So I'm not like a big proponent. If anything, if you're worried at all about your VODs, like if you're worried that even that they're not going live or anything, just set them to unlist when you're done. That's all I would do if you're like really struggling with it, just so that they're not fucking with your algorithm.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Fuck, there was something I was gonna say.
Or do you do your old VODs onto members only, like instead of unlisting? That's like another.
I have members only, but that's just because I have like freaks who keep like reviewing every single live I've ever done.
Right, every word you say to cross-reference with every other word you say from 3 years ago. Yeah.
So like I do that more of like a security. Mine used to just go to unlisted, and I swapped it for like, because people were using clips from my live to like send it to my colleges and stuff, which was like really annoying. So once I moved it to members only, then people couldn't click the links to the clips.
Oh, that's
yeah.
clever.
So if you, that's a
con
though. If you have people clipping directly from YouTube while you're live, nobody will be able to access it but you and people who pay for your members after you end your stream.
Is probably actually fine because clips can just be turned into shorts, and so I would just have to do a little bit to
Yeah, and I would just check it. I don't know if they were failing for me. I can't even remember. I just like gave up, but people were clipping my stuff and I couldn't open it either. So it might be the case that people who don't have access to your members, if they clip it while you're live, the URL itself doesn't correspond, but YouTube might have changed that by now. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay.
I like the random strategy meeting. Good shit.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I
Locked
was
in.
talking with somebody and we're kind of looking for some content creators to help grow. And I was like, this guy's coming with me no matter what.
Oh, real for that. That's what we like to hear, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they looked at your stuff and they were like, yeah, no, for sure. This guy's got super good potential.
Good shit.
Needs
Good
some
shit. Yeah. And did Sky updated you on the other thing, right? From your stream? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yep. Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good. Appreciate you though, for sure.
Okay. Thanks for letting me crash your stream.
No, of course, anytime.
Okay, bye. Have a fun stream. Bye.
All right, bye. All right, chat. That was my girl Erudite, not so erudite. Shout out. Random strategy meeting. How we feeling, chat? So guys, we're playing Library of Ruina on Wednesdays. By the way, like let's get on the same page. We gotta. Okay, wait. I gotta start writing shit down. So I should. Are we back to thinking that I should stream on the main channel instead? Because I didn't know that the categories were separate. Real for that. Thank you, Erudite. Go live on your main channel right now. Okay, yeah. Well, I won't do it for this stream. I'll finish out this stream on the VOD's channel. But yeah, I wasn't aware that they would do, separate... well, that they would do separate categories like that. Because, yeah, I mean, of course you're gonna lose subs if you just giga hard force lives, because people are gonna see your live all the time, and that'll remind them that they don't care about you. But that doesn't really matter, because if they unsubscribe because they're reminded you exist, they're gonna unsubscribe anyways, like as soon as they see anything from you. So I don't really mind the unsubscribes too much. I was more so worried about how it would affect the videos on the main channel, you know? But if they're kind of more separate, like algorithmically, then that actually should be a lot better. So I can, I'll put that on my to-do list of, No, yeah, and I do hear that. Also, I gotta increase the Library of Ruina music again. Oh wait, let me fix the audio first, so I don't blast y'all's ears. Here we go. No, yeah, I didn't know they were so separate, because I've heard from, it was Shurko, the Twitch streamer Shurko. He said that live streaming on YouTube is like giga bad, and so I just kind of believed him. But that might be kind of outdated with the way that they've done the algorithm up to this point, you know? But yeah, so kind of cool. Shout out Erudite, her community, all that. I've been chill with them for a good while, even though I haven't really interfaced too much back and forth with them. But that is kind of where we're at, chatters. Was there any other big stuff that I should write down? So I don't have to like review the yapping we just did. Because like members only old videos or clips. Yeah, the stuff about clips. Wow, the on phone technique is so smart. You know what's crazy is that so like the content people that I like know interpersonally, I've actually seen them do that shit like all the time. Where we'll be like out like driving to like the club or whatever. And then they'll be on their phone in the passenger seat, like, clipping shit. And I always thought, like, that's funny, but I never thought, like, I should do that. I didn't gather best reactions and consistent video length. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Killer Giraffe. That's actually true. Consistent video length I had no idea about either. That's a really interesting phenomenon. Between videos. Because that's something that apparently if that's, like, that being real means I've mega fumbled that because I do oscillate length so much. And more FBI edit slave for stream games. Go, my edit slave! Oh, absolutely. Yeah, higher than Flaming Shark for sure. Into the moon. Easy clap. Though, shout out my boy Flaming Shark. All right, I don't want to disparage my boy. He's helped me with some copyright stuff in the past. But we go for the stratosphere. Shout out Dr. Pepper. But also, we also got RUINA to worry about. We don't gotta worry too much about the crazy stuff. But no, the nice thing is that if I start like, if we get a really nice upward trend, then I can like give advice, like assuming that I become the Giga Genius, right? I can start advising other reactors, and then I bring all of them up with me because the rising tide raises all ships. Competition is a skewed game already, right? We should be working together, collaborative, always up. That's my mentality, you know? You know, it's like the people in like, you hear stories of like people in like law school or whatever that'll, they'll like purposefully not help out other students in order to like hoe them, because they're like trying to like do the curve stuff, or there's like a limited number of good grades or whatnot. I would never. I think that's crazy, you know? Rising tide raises all ships or pyramid scheme? Listen, I would be fine with pyramid scheming all of reactors, okay? Could you imagine? Though I wouldn't call it a pyramid scheme, it'd be the cube scheme. Thoughts? It's called branding. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, because, and then we can do a full reset. I think the plan, Library of RUINA-wise, is we're gonna hit, another... No, we don't need to recall the story. We're gonna hit another one of these. Bathroom can wait. Bro, I gotta stream for another, like, hour and a half, right? Let me cook. We can go to here, the Book of Tomeri, bro. There's stories of people ripping out single pages from library textbooks so that classmates are fucked over. Yeah, exactly. January restart stream on main channel. Right now, I don't want to do it now because I'm only streaming for like another like hour and 20 minutes or whatever. But we can do that for now. Let me write that down. I'll write that down. Or did I already write that down? Stream on main channel. Yeah. Ooh, and did you hear one of the things that was said? Sponsorships? Sellout era begins? Think about it, chat. That could be funny. Yo, I would actually take a sellout era nowadays. I'm freaking poor. Thoughts? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go take my BRB real quick. Yeah, no, absolute. Cold email companies you like? Yo. Wait, that's actually goated. Oh. Yeah, you give them like your resume. Wait, that's actually crazy. You give them like your Twitch resume or your YouTube resume and like, hey, you trying to hook a boy up? It is funny. I've randomly gotten like kind of like super shitty offers of like I'm writing this down. Crunchyroll sponsorship win. Bro, Viz Media sponsorship now. I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, how do I buy your ad space? You kind of are right now, funnily enough. With the RUINA thing, wait, you actually low-key already are buying my ad space. I'm already selling out. I just have to be honest with myself. Oh my goodness. It all comes together. Think about it that way, chat. Think about it that way. My goodness. Sif, how's it feel to be my first? Actually, no, FBI actually, I think I sold out to first. I don't even know if you're my first sponsor. Wait, has FBI paid for something that I've done on stream? Yeah, the Outer Wilds DLC. Yeah, no, he dropped 100 for that. So my first technical sponsor is FBI. What a sad world I live in, bro. What a terribly sad world. All right, I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back, chat. Bye-bye. Wait, what are you... AG, what are you talking about? How well this could be a short, by the way. Oh, no, yeah, there's a ton of... Also, is my camera bugging? No, it's fine. Okay. Whoo! Oh, yeah, Queen busted me, and I gave up on Queen, so we're gonna do this. I'm, like, trying to... Dude, my brain, that was a little bit whiplash for your boy. I was, like, full mentally, like, deck building Andy... Library of RUINA maxing, and then I took a complete pivot to like YouTube fucking mind gaming, bro. That was actually like crazy. It doesn't help that like I just drank some Dr. Pepper, so your boy's already like juiced up a little bit in that. Poor Wisp. Okay, well, yeah, let me look at this. I have to connect with Twitch first. Well, Dr. Pepper, like, it caffeinates me, and I don't drink very much caffeine, so I actually get hit with the caffeine. Because I don't drink coffee, you know? What the hell is this? I mean, the sponsorship section, it's just the normal, like, kind of dog stuff, right? Like, yeah. Where these are all kind of scams, I think. Like, I don't think they really work ever. A bunch of people, like, think they can make money off... I feel like these are scammazes. It's the same thing with Twitch. So yeah, it shouldn't, yeah. No, what I was saying, though, dude, caffeine for me hits really hard. Even, like, the little bit amount in Dr. Pepper. Just because I don't, drink very much of it. So it accelerates me, okay? Your boy's accelerated. Send it. Wait, the story continues. This is the doctor. Wait, the love train's about to continue unironically.
여기를 타려면 둥지 사람 기준으로 2달치 월급이 필요하던가. 뒷골목 사람은 싸게 쳐도 1년을 꼬박 일해야겠군. 난 워프 열차에 대해 예전부터 참
It increases your brain power massively. Dude, caffeine for like I just don't like being reliant. I really don't like the idea of being like having to drink coffee to lock in. Sung Jingwoo is in the story.
고작 10초 만에 도착하는데 우등객실이 무슨 소용인가 싶었지.
Ooh, that's a good point.
그래도 돈이 좋긴 하네.
The social worth.
곤히 자고 있을 수 있다니.
I only drink it when I focus, not even every day. Yeah, no, I think that's better.
자기 몸을 찢고 도려내어 고통으로 버티려는 자도 있고.
Oh.
살을 맞대어 이겨내려는 사람도 있는데 말이야.
Oh, the first class people might be big chilling.
나도 굉장히 궁금했거든. 특이점이 무슨 별천지 기술이길래 아무리 멀리 있어도 정류장만 있으면 10초 만에 도착할 수 있는지. 여기서 대략 2000년 동안 시간 썩는 걸 보니 대충 알겠더라고. 나는 어떻게 멀쩡하냐고.
Casually.
뭐 그건 단원들 덕이지. 저 성깔 들어온 엘레나 녀석과 나는
Have actually been here for only a week or so? What?
폴로토 말에 의하면 의식을 필요할 때만 해리에서 보존한다는.
Oh wait, okay, this is insane. So the doctor and the nurse, or doctor, whatever, they are only appearing for very short amounts of time, like consciously. So everybody else is stuck there for 2,000 years, but these two bozos are just straight chilling. Okay, I'm lost. Pink recap the entire story right now. So basically there's this train that's it's supposed to take 10 seconds to go anywhere. And so they got onto it and then they got sent, right? However, it didn't arrive in 10 seconds. So all the people are like, what the frick is going on? And they got stuck in like this train forever, basically, where they weren't getting hungry and they weren't getting thirsty. And it was like, damn, that's kind of crazy, huh? And so a guy's like, this shit sucks. He slits his own neck and he doesn't die. He like bleeds everywhere and the blood like pools, but like it stays with him and he doesn't die. So this doctor and this other doctor are straight turning people into flesh abominations because they're so bored that like, well, some of them are consensual, some of them are not. But it's like the sensation of pain is enough to like keep them going, you know? Because otherwise they're just stuck there forever. For like, it's been like 2,000 years at this point. And so they're turning into these like flesh giga abominations in order to retain, or like to exist, I guess. Yeah, type thing, right?
마법이니 뭐니 해도 어쩌겠어.
Yeah. But these two apparently weren't there for 2,000 years. They were only there for a week. So it's like this really weird time thing, where like their consciousnesses aren't like there as much, so they're not like giga dying. Oh, lyric analysis of the song? That'd be cool.
이곳에 있는 놈들 보면 참 불쌍해.
I can't wait for that some kind of summary for Higurashi. Y'all are tripping.
몇천 년간의 시간은 기억에서 사라지고 현상 보존 절차를 거쳐 아무 일 없었던 것처럼 일상으로 돌아가는 거잖아. 야, 역시 워프 열차야. 비싸긴 해도 빠르게 다른 곳으로 갈 수 있다니. 세상 참 좋아졌어. 어디든 순식간에 갈 수 있잖아. 따위의 말을 하면서 이곳에서 겪은 지옥도를 까마득하게 잊고 다시 도시의 일상에 녹아들 테지. 친구 가족 사이도 긴 시간이 흐르며 흐릿해져 서로를 죽이려고 안달래고.
Higurashi will put Pink straight in the
이미
snoozer.
까마득한 곳에 퇴적했는데 그걸 다 잊게 해준.
Wait, are you talking about for Higurashi?
특이점이라는 것은 하나같이 참 역겹고 똑같군.
The 17th of June is a Tuesday. What is this guy wapping about? Sunday the 15th. Oh, okay. That's more doable. Yeah. I was about to say. This guy's talking about like 3 months in the future. Okay. Wait, what is this guy talking about? Oh, shit! Wait, okay. Thousands of years of pain and suffering, all long gone from their memories when they arrive. They return to their ordinary lives like nothing ever happened after a status restoration procedure. So they forget that they suffered for 2,000 years, but they actually, it was 10 seconds, but it wasn't. So to them it's 10 seconds because they forgot about the 2,000 years and they go back to normal. This is literally a hypothetical I've asked myself. Okay, I'll give you the pink hypothetical. Ready? I've had the hypothetical of like, what if I could like activate a power that I would be tortured, I'd be like sent to like hell, and I'd be giga tortured, most pain possible for like a full 10 seconds, but then I would get like $1 million and I'd get sent back to like exactly how I was and forget what happened. And so to me, nothing happens. I get tortured for 10 seconds, but I forget about it. And so it's like nothing ever happened, and I get like $10 million or whatever. It's like, oh, bet. I hit that button. To me, it's 10 million, but there's also 10 seconds of me that are suffering for like incredibly painful, right? And so it's like, would you sacrifice 10 seconds of your own life that you don't experience, or like you do experience but you don't remember, in order to get a lot of money? And for me, the answer is like, well, of course I would, right? $10 million. It's like 10 seconds of pain, but I forget about it. It's like I never even touched it, you know? But then you think, okay, what if I do... No, well, assuming that there's no like physical ramifications of the torture as soon as you're sent back, right? So you experience all that pain, but then you get sent back, and then there's no physical changes. It's a complete isolated process, you know? Like, fuck genetic code, fuck nervous shock, magic is stronger than both of those things, right? It's the hypothetical, you know? But then you think, okay, what if instead of 10 million, it's 1 million? And then what if instead of 1 million, it's like 100? Like, period. And then what if instead of 100, it's like $1? And it's like, okay, 10 seconds of suffering in hell that I don't remember for $1, like, low key, it's a free dollar. If I'm shorting it, if I'm short at the gas station, or like I'm thirsty for a Dr. Pepper, it's like, oh no, 30 seconds of complete agony that I'll forget about, you know? And it's like it never even happened. Like, okay, kind of lit. And then, right, you extend it from 10 seconds to 100, and then like 10 minutes, and then 10 hours, and then 10 days, and then 10 years, and then 10 lifetimes, you know? And it's like, if you forget about it, then when does it matter, you know? Like, 1 second of giga pain that you forget about, it's like it never even happened. What about like a lifetime? It's kind of like as soon as you're done with it, it's gone. But, you know, so it's like that. It's kind of like that hypothetical that I've asked myself before, except they're doing it to get a place faster. Yeah. but they don't even know it's happening. That's the difference. At least in my hypothetical, you know you're going to suffer, and so it's a question of, do you care about you suffering, or do you only care about you remembering that you suffered? How much do we need to pay you for to twerk? So, like, why do I even talk? Why do I even chat if this is the response I'm getting from chat? All right. The answer is no, I'm not twerking, and it's not 10,000 viewers, it's 1,000. Once I hit 1,000 concurrent viewers, then I twerk.
게다가 너희 돈 있는 놈들은 그마저도 두려웠나 보군.
And of course, that's even goated. The rich folks, they spend the extra money so they don't suffer. So it's kind of like that's them answering the thing. It would just be 10 seconds of suffering, and then it's like 10 seconds of suffering that you forget about. So it's like, did you even suffer? If a tree falls in the forest and nobody hears it, did it even make a sound? If you suffer for 10 seconds but you don't even remember it, like, did you really even suffer? It's kind of like that, you know? But yeah, I mean, there comes a point where it's not worth it, right? Because, like, right, like, 100 years of suffering for $1, it's like, bro, the 100 years of suffering is longer than my actual life. Who cares that I forget about it? Like, that's still going to be terrible, you know? Am I really going to hoe myself that much just for $1? So there's, like, this weird, arbitrary line that I'm not sure where it is, where it's, like, maybe worth it to, like, force a version of you, like, force yourself to suffer if you forget, you know? Kinda. Yeah, shout out Severance, by the way. I'm currently watching it, no spoilers, but shout out Severance, great show. Similar. Yeah. Anyways.
뭔진 몰라도 분명 귀띔을 들은 거겠지. 웬만하면 1등석을 타라고. 아니면
The truth behind warp trains. So this is straight up how it's designed, yeah. Yeah, I'm watching season 2 right now.
이 지경이 될 거를 다 알고 탄 거잖아. 아, 이 열차가 고장났다고 생각하는 멍청이들이 있을 것 같군.
They still believe that it's malfunctional. It's not defective. Uh-oh.
대충 감이 오잖아. 아예 다른 시공간 축에서 몇 천 년간 헤매다
Though,
현실로
you know what I wonder? I do wonder if Tomeri is going to be reset. Because Tomeri left the train to go to the library. And so, did they escape the warp train because of the library? In which case, they might not get reset. They might have just disappeared for the, you know, the 10 seconds and then they're gone. I don't know, though. Maybe they will get reset.
짠. 10초 후야. 기나긴 시간을 돌아서 오는 대신 현실에서는 딱 10초. 급할 때는 이만한 게 없겠지?
And is it like... Dude, it's reminiscent of... Yeah, he's about to ask if the 2,000 years is as real as, like, as your actual life. Is your real life the time you spent on the train or the time outside of it, like, memory? It's the shit that I was thinking about, bro. That's actually crazy. When will Pink appear in the story? Bro, I'm right here.
30년 남짓 살아온 세상과
Yeah, exactly. See, I'm telling you, bro. This is such a cool hypothetical. I've never seen another, like, piece of media... I just, like, called myself a piece of media by saying another. I've never seen a piece of media that actually, like, explores this thing.
기억을 잃고 예전으로
Doesn't have your nose.
그게 축복일까 저주일까 알게 뭐람. 아, 그것보다 내가
But yeah, no. This train is probably functioning through the suffering. That's probably how it's powered, right? Because, like, much like Lobotomy Corp, like, stuck itself in a time loop to generate power, or, like, to get the perfect iteration. It's kind of reminiscent of that, where it's trapping people in a time thing, and there's gotta be something they're getting out of it, you know? They're not gonna do this for no reason. So they're probably fueling something with pain, or, I don't know, doing something.
뻔뻔하고 지레맞게 놓여 있는
Nonchalant?
마크가 떡하니 박혀 있는 상자.
That is the most nonchalant T-Corp logo I've ever seen. He is the problematic media. Agreed!
대충 상상이 가더군.
어따 대고 혼잣말을 조곤조곤 읊조리는
Alina's hot, no?
이
Thoughts?
버릇하고는 당연히 이 너머에서 우리를
Elena?
보고 있을 관음증자 분들께지.
아 맞아.
Oh, maybe this is how they make monsters. Like, maybe this is how they make, like, super troops. Because, look, they got all these things in the back. And this one looks freaking shredded. So maybe they do this to make flesh abominations of things in order to, like, to weaponize people. But then they would need a way to separate it. They'd be, like, cloning people. You know? Which would be really weird. I don't know. Who knows?
일주일씩이나 이런 곳에 처박혀 있으니 좀이 쑤시는지 깜빡깜빡하네.
연기 하나는 일품이던데 배우 지망생이었나?
그랬을지도. 아무튼 하던 거 마무리나 잘해.
이런 정없게 굴기는. 플로토가 씌워준 이 모습도 시간이 얼마
Oh?
남지
You
않아.
look like something else?
그럼
Take it off.
슬슬 시작해 볼까? 부잣집 나리들.
저 뒤에 그나마 서민 축에 있는
Hello?
친구들이라 감정은 없는데 너희에게는 반발심이 생긴단 말이지.
Reverb ensemble member, the puppeteer.
돈 좀 더 내서 어떻게든
And he's about to go mess up the rich people.
날 참을 수 없게 해. 인생 참 묘하지. 애써 모은 돈으로 안전하고 편하게 가기 위해 비싼 우등석을 타서 시간을 헤매이는 고통을 안 받을 수 있었는데 대신 새로운 고통을 받는다니. 우리 같은 놈들에게 걸려서 죽잖아. 우등석을 탔다는 이유만으로.
And meet a terrible fate.
맞아.
Are they about to do something worse?
기질이 가난한데 운 좋게 경품 같은
Life sure is
우등석에
bizarre,
타는
bizarre,
놈도 있을
bizarre,
거 아니야.
bizarre.
그래서 선택이란
It's a cold room pivot? Oh my goodness, the puppeteer is a Pygmalion main.
난 우리 삶의 선택 같은 건
Oh my goodness.
없었다고
This is actually endgame behavior, bizarre behavior, bro. You put yourself in a time loop in order so you can stack yourself up with gumballs for like a giga infinity, and then you come back with a Pygmalion with like 900 Jabalion HP. Holy shit. The warp train is part of the bazaar.
누군가 짓궂고 은밀한
There's no choice in our lives because we... Wait, what? I personally think there's no such thing as choice in our lives. Someone is playing tricks on all of us mischievously and sneakily.
보이지 않는 실로 하염없이
I like how he's including himself in this.
거지. 자, 그러니 시작해 보자고. 가벼운 인형 놀이를.
It's time for a little puppetry. Bro, that is not your tagline.
그 인형사인가?
Bro really thought that was his tagline.
우리 보고 하는 말 같았어.
저놈도 푸른
Bazaar
자연을
is my
보려면
love town.
뭔가 알고 있는 게 있을 수도.
푸른
That's crazy.
자연도 도서관에 초점을 맞춘 걸까?
그럴지도 몰라.
Dang, I like this Love Town story. This Love Town story is cool.
우리가 가진 책.
I feel like the early game stories were so like kill a bunch of slum rats, kill the butchers, kill the robot people, kill the blah blah, and it was like so contained. And so like I'm liking the stories that are actually like stories that have like multiple segments, so you actually can invest in them more, you know? Because like I'm invested in Love Town and like I want to know about it, you know? But I feel like it took a while for them to like start doing the ones that were like kind of invested between, yeah. That is so funny, Sif. That is so funny.
책을 원하느냐가 궁금하고.
It's a long prologue, bro. I played it for like 15 hours. It's a 15-hour prologue, man. Also, thank you, Killer Giraffe, for the follow 23 minutes ago. I don't know if I said that ever. Also, I don't know if my follows are a ping on screen. I gotta double check my Streamlabs stuff. Anyway.
워프사 입장은 정말 난처해지겠네.
The disc.
그렇겠지.
Whoa, wait, what?
W사까지 이 일에 끌려오겠어.
Warp Corp is going to be in trouble if the disappearance of every passenger in the first class carriage gets known by others. Yeah, no, that's what I was kind of curious.
이것도 푸른 잔향이 의도한 건가?
그런 거라면 흥미롭겠네.
네가 안 만나봐서 그래.
I just don't know exactly what they're doing with the first class people. Alright, well, we figured out what they're doing with the first class people, I think.
말 못하는 손님이라.
Bro, this makes the poor people look like nothing in comparison. They were just flesh abominations. These look way worse.
입장한 것은 너희에게도 의지가 있다는 거겠지? 비록 인형실에 이끌려.
This guy's got an eye hanging out of his mouth. That's M20 if you didn't finish Talos. This was M20 while I was edging M20. You gotta understand.
뭐라는 건지 전혀 모르겠네. 너희 인형사가 원하는 대로 책을
Bloodborne boss is actually unironically. Okay, now we gotta beat their ass. Puppet. 3 acts? This is our first 3 act. Giga. Creep. We get all 4 people. They're gonna blunt beat my ass. Wait, Loki? I'm freaking weak. Well, let's just see what happens. Alright, run it. Oh no, there's a new thing. Is it just RUINA today? Yes. Though sadly it's gonna be a shorter stream. If you were kidnapped and held at a BDSM party, which would you choose to save you? Roland, Angela, FBI? Okay, so FBI would keep me chained up and drag me to his basement and force me to react to BoJack. Angela would probably BDSM me more. She would like dommy mommy BDSM me and keep me chained up, which means I would stay kidnapped. And Roland would actually free me. So I would probably answer Angela. All right. Counter dice are displayed in yellow. These dice will be saved until an enemy attempts a one-sided attack. If a counter die wins in a clash, it will be recycled if there are dice left on the opponent's counter page. Until an enemy attempts a one-sided attack? Wait, what? Wait, okay, so the block and the attack will clash normally, but if I do a one-sided attack, then this will activate. Giggity giggity goo! Giggity giggity goo! That's what they're all saying. 1143. Latest on YouTube reaction plans. So I've been uploading a lot of stuff to Patreon that I've watched on stream. I've been like leaning more in that direction. Man. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm back in, so I had a random strategy meeting earlier this stream about this. One thing that like for sure I'm doing is experimenting with, 2B Hero X. And seeing like how that, like uploading that and seeing how that like kind of turns out. Why do I have one dice? Oh, wait, what? Wait! My shit's fucked! I got the cards, but I didn't get the sheets. My deck's messed up. Wait, should I alt F4? Because look, I don't have any passives. Yeah, no, I could do that. So I'm gonna upload that, I guess. Though I need to figure out the length thing. If I need my lengths to be consistent, then I'm gonna have to like think about that a little bit. Yeah, shit. Okay, wait, let me alt F4 real quick, chat. Because I didn't set up my cards properly and I don't want to have to like reset everything. Or I don't want to waste the book. I don't want to waste the book that I spent. I wonder why it got messed up. I don't think I really understand why it got messed up. I'll just have to look more carefully. I wouldn't fully cancel D&D, but there is a world I'm a little bit late. But probably not that late. Let me double check some stuff. Wow, this is taking a minute here. Curtains. Skip! Say your chair is not feeling well. Yeah, I'm not even gonna respond. Okay. Let's see what went wrong here. Oh, that's... Oh, because I loaded them onto the shitty pages. Oh, I have to equip it like this. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. And now we have to load them correctly. So this is our defensive one. So Clash winner. What? Not enough combat pages? Oh shit, I gotta... Say you stubbed your toe. Guys, I stubbed my toe. I can't come to D&D. Yo, where's my pages that has a bunch of nonsense in it? It's saying my shit's full. Wait, am I stupid? Don't answer that. Oh no, all the bottom, right? Wait, what? Any knowledge ogres? Why does it say not enough combat pages? Unattributed? Wait, how do I find that? Remove the pages they have their own page under. Why is it like this? Okay. Empty bookshelf. Empty bookshelf. Empty bookshelf. Empty bookshelf. Yo, I would never find that, bro. Okay, and then now, Walter's page. Salvador's page. Oh, wait, I want her to have the slash deck, which is this deck. And then unnamed has this one, and then nice has this one. Okay, cool. That makes sense to me. And then we do here. This is Clash Winner. Import. This is our slash deck. Import. This is our Burn Blunt deck. Import. And then this is our discard deck. Import. Okay. Do I even like heavy peaks and hard rehearsal? Great question. I think the answer might be no in favor of Transpire. Or Transpierce. I'll throw one Transpierce in so we have a little bit of something. Just because this is a blunt deck, right? Yeah, okay. I think this is good. We can throw better passives on. The problem is we don't really have, like, good enough stuff to really warrant doing it. Improv drumming's kind of crazy, actually. Because you can't do more pages. I'm just not going to worry about it right now. Let's just try to push things and get more. Okay. Okay, we already watched that. Makes you sick for 24 hours and render you immobile. Chat, if I say I'm sick, they're going to see that I'm still streaming. And they're going to open the stream, and they're going to harass me in chat. I guess I never did. Probably because I only had 3, and I was worried about overdoing it. But, let's run this. Alt F4 again? No, it's fine. I don't need their shit. Lock in. This deck's good enough. Trust. Look at that. We got double their speed dice almost. Okay. So. Let's just start at their highest thing. So, 5. This is good feather shield. It's an okay feather shield. And then I can do a weight up underneath it. I can beat out their creek with... This is kind of doable. I can heavy peek them, maybe. Yo, low-key, these people are crazy. What is this? I got all 3 daring decisions off the rip? Wait, we're actually giga cooked. And we're also, our daring decision clash is kind of bad against them. Wait, we're actually giga cooked. I feel like I'm not even that strong. Okay, let's just take things one at a time. Okay, so I could crack his Dawn. Frick it, we'll crack a Dawn him. This guy, we're gonna heavy peek somebody. We're just going heavy off the rip. We'll just crunch that guy. And then back here, we're gonna just daring somebody. We can match you, I guess. Okay. And we have 2 uncontested attacks. Or no, 1. Yeah, okay. So, fine. Nice. It's a shame we didn't actually get any burn across there. Good shit. Okay. This is gonna be really tough because we're like super low mana now. We did get a stay calm. I don't think stay calm wins against anything. I think that you're just out. Okay. We could crack somebody. And all you got is taste my flaming. This could be an okay taste my flaming. Oh my goodness. No, I think I like that against Gig. Oh, I can't even use it against Gig. There's only one Gig and it's going back here. Ah, shit. Wait, we're gonna get mollywopped. I don't want to get mollywopped. Okay, who are we gonna crack? Let's crack you. And then I will handle request and flash of startup underneath. You can do a loosen up underneath, and I think that'll kill this guy. There's just gonna be a lot flying his direction. Is there anybody I want to taste my flaming about? I could try this. It's just pretty unlikely to work, but might as well try it. Frick it. And I think we're just tanking that shit. Alright, let's just run it. Oh, nice! Okay, really big stagger. And then one more hit, I think, is coming in. There we go. I might have overdid that one, actually. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That block was big. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting beat to death. Okay. Help our stagger problem. Okay, this turn should be a lot easier. Hard rehearsal could go crazy. It's just 4 creeks. Okay, so we're staggering. So we're cooked. Okay, we got 2 coming in on you. Man, this deck in the back is so giga cooked. Feather shield, loosen up underneath, and then we can transpierce you, and then we can do a double sunset underneath to like kill this one. This. Good night, Terminus. Good luck with your work tomorrow. Okay, this is good. This outburst is gonna get 2 light back and discard the stay calm. So we're recovering this like super shitty deck position. Oh no, wait. We want it on Feather Shield. Okay, like this. So, Transpierce. Transpierce, you did have only 1 task, and it was like a really feasible task. So that's fine. At least they're gonna burn a lot. They're not staggered though. Okay, this is a stagger. That's good. Did that Feather Shield not get used properly? Oh, there's the stagger. Okay, good. Good rolling minimum damage, by the way. Okay. We're getting pretty hurt. Man, our discard deck got so cooked. Okay, man, I don't know what I want to do here. I could try a Gig here. I'm just unlikely to succeed. I think we're just gonna sunset underneath. Feather Shield on Creek. I could stay calm the Gigug. No, probably not. Hard rehearsal to get. Oh, I can't. 3-5. I don't like the self damage there. Maybe I just take it. It's 3-6 damage. It's fine. And then underneath, we're just gonna cut people to ribbons. So this will kill you. Loosen up back here. Wait up back here. Flash there. Okay. We've got another D&D plan with different people. Funnily enough, I actually did have another D&D plan today with other people. But I couldn't do that because of my other game. So that actually did already happen. Yeah, no, we're going crazy. Okay, we got staggered. No. But that other one would have been later. That's the thing, Sif. That one would not have been early. That would have been, I could have jumped in at like 8 or 9 on that one. But then the other one came in earlier. So it was like, yeah. It wouldn't have been a problem. We'll try Pebble. I think on you should be fine. Okay, we gotta interrupt the stagger hit. I don't love that. Two stay calms. Oh my goodness, this is so dog. Okay, I guess it's just hard rehearsal. That back there. It's not even worth trying. This, like, technically could work out. But it probably won't, but I will try it. And then this is underneath. This is underneath. And then we do have full energy over here, so I will do some underneath shots. Just to try to break them down. Oh, this... Wait, 3, 2? Oh, because that's where you're aiming. I see. Okay, so do this. Here we go. Alright, something like this. Fine. That's not real damage. Alright, we got staggered. Lol. Nice. Okay, here we go. Now we're coming in. That's a stagger. Only got one attack coming in. We can feather shield it. And then just show some people what is up. Or honestly, no, that should be... like so. I'll throw one set fire. Well, no, that's a bit overkill. Well, nah, frick it. Alright, go. What's up, Roro? How you doing? Nice. Big. We lessened it. We actually broke through. That's crazy. And this will kill him. The city's a pretty nice place if you ever visit. Okay, Mion. Oh, that was game. Okay, nice. We got really beat up. Oh my goodness, it's just more puppets. Ah. Okay. How bad is this? This looks really bad. When speed is 5 or higher, deal +1 stagger. Jeez, man. I made like a bazillion of vids with a RUINA overhaul mod. Now looking at vanilla feels so weird, easy, slow. Yo, bro. This shit is not weird, easy, or slow. This shit is hard and fast. Which puppet can get it? All 5 at the same time. Alright, let's just get in. We're gonna already have a lot more emotion than them, which is good. That's really our only way we're gonna win. Why don't... Dude, okay. This is twice now that we've had Daring Decision triple on the first draw, which is terrible. I'm sick of it, man. Do I have enough? I have enough energy I can play 2 of them, though. So actually, it's actually fine. Jeez, okay, can I win against this? No, not really. Creek? It's like okay against Creek. What's the other attack? This? We'll just do that. And then Feather Shield. I can't outpace this, so we gotta deal with this somehow. Crack of Dawn? It'll get rid of one of the attacks. Oh, but it's against Pebble. It's bad pebbling. It's fine, I don't need it. I'll Sunset underneath. I know, bro. I'm in hell, alright? It's bad out here, alright? I like that engagement, and then we can do a set fire underneath it. I guess we just Feather Shield that. And then do a Loosen Up underneath. Okay. Transpierce is crazy. Transpierce is goated, okay? Put some respect on my Transpierce. We need to make sure I'm using all of those. I don't even think I am. Oh, 718, come on. Oh no, Leon's at 13 HP! No, Transpierce, please! You literally, as long as you didn't low roll, we wouldn't have gone hit. Thank you, I guess. 1 fire hit, cool. Okay, nice. Nice, good Feather Shield. It went terrible. Okay, lock in, lock in, lock in. Big daring, big daring, big daring. Really good engagement on the daring. Oh shit, I forgot about the counter page. This is the first time we had to deal with it, to be fair. Yo, I can't get through! This is so bad. It's Token of Friendship. We need the health. We need it, and we need it now. Yo. Okay. Lock in. Look, we got 3 dice. We got 3 dice here. Alright, what do they got? Creek, 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 and Creek. Okay, so we just gotta match 5 Creeks. How do we deal with 5 Creeks? Do we have any Feather Shields? We have a Feather Shield. That's 1. What else do we have? What else do we have? We have Taste My Flaming Bat. That's like, okay. What else we got? Outburst. Can't even play it. Understood. And we're cooked. That's all we got. Yo, we need to do like a full debt resec. I feel like we're starting to get cooked. Jesus Christ. Does Flash of Startup ever work? I mean, no. This is never gonna work. I mean, on use draw a page, so it's worth doing for that. And then just play it underneath. Is that too much on this guy? I mean, it will stagger him. I'm worried about Mion getting staggered. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, chat. This is a nightmare. Frick it! Send it! Oh, thank you, Flaming Bat. Damn it. That's fine. We tried to do Queen of Hatred, I think it was, but we just couldn't crack it. I've never done a general reception. That's true. Okay. Big stagger. Lots of burn on him. Oh, he's dead. Really good. Frickin' ow, frickin' ow. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. We have a lot of people with 3 dice right now. Okay, Hard Rehearsal. Hard Rehearsal, like, can work against Creek. It's just not that good. That guy's got a counter die. What do we have? Yo, we got nothing. Yo, these decks are dog. Does Outburst work here ever? No. Yo, I need a Transpierce. Okay, we'll do Creek, and then... No, we'll actually do this into this. 1-8. Technically, that could go somewhere. Oh, but I'm not fast enough. I could use it against a creek. It's gonna be terrible, but we can try. And then we're just gonna pressure you underneath, I'm thinking. Who do we want to kill? We need to use this. I think this person's pretty much gonna be dead after all that. We do this underneath, and then... anything I want to try clashing with? Just no, it's just not gonna work. Okay, and then it's just outburst and wait up. Outburst here? There's just no way. Yo, wait, no, and that's gonna happen immediately and cripple us. So we're just giga cooked. Because that's top of the speed order, and it's gonna be more than 13 damage, like, well, maybe. Okay, something like this. Put it on hard rehearsal and just send it. Well! 3-8, come on, get an 8! Okay. Come on, break through! Like, why do I play the game? Okay, it's fine. There is a chance. We have 2 staggers, I think. Okay, you're at 8 HP. Two staggers. Really low. I got a crack. I finally got a Crackadon. Thank goodness. Okay, we can do something with the crack. That's what she said? Okay. We cannot stop this 3-8-4-7. Nedzak's like almost guaranteed dead here because I can't interrupt that. So... good. Sadly, the Crackadon doesn't have the thing, but it's fine. I prefer it there. And then we can do Sunset underneath to kill. And then Flash. No, okay, now it's too much. I think it's fine. Okay, make sure it's put on crack. I think I'm gonna do this. No, yeah, puppets, I mean, they will eventually with their emotion, but... they've mostly just been beating my ass. Okay. Come on, come on. Big money, big money. Nice, big stagger. That's death. Oh my god, I forgot about the counter die again. I'm so not used to that. Okay. Dice power up. And one-sided attack, deal stuff. One-sided on you. Alright, what do we got? Flash, handling, heavy, daring. You're going to daring against you, and we're just gonna pray we break through. And then we're gonna do outburst underneath that. So we're just swinging. I'm gonna not play the stay calms. We have heavy peaks we're just gonna use to do you. And then down here we're gonna do flash and flash. Not on you because you have the counter die, so you and you. Yeah, okay. I think this is just it. Like, I feel like my trans pierces and whatever card that was just have not been like doing what we need them to do. This could work. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. A lot better. That went great. The daring went great. All right. Shout out daring. But man. All right. There's only one left. And it's staggered. Okay, so we're fine. We can just sunset them. And they're dead. We're gonna hold the daring for next thing. Sunset's enough, right? 1, 1, 2, 4, 8. Apply a bunch of burn. It'll roll higher. Yeah, I mean, we're getting... Well, maybe I should throw one more in just for... no, it does extra damage anyways. This will be fine. Yeah. What am I worried about? Jeez, man. Okay. What's the last thing gonna be? What is all this? This guy's got... Okay. Inflict 1 feeble, disarm, and bind. On use, draw a page. I could. I feel like I gotta... Like... I almost feel like I have to stick with these people because they have all the shit on them. The emotion die and stuff. It's so hard to reset, but also Nice is dead, so it's a 2v. It's just over. Okay, can I reuse the pages that they were using? Oh, meaning 3 attempts. Oh. Oh, so I can't use any of these cards. But I can, like... Oh. So I can hurt them. I can wear them down, and then make a new deck, send them in, wear them down, make a new deck, send them in, wear them down. Oh, shit. Okay, wait, we're back. Okay, so we're just gonna send these guys into their death, and we're really gonna try to do as much damage as we can on their way out. I think it's fine to just send them in now. And then we can make full other floors. Because we have 1, 2... Oh, no, and we have multiple 4-person floors. So we can send in FBI Mippy and Yin Hitman. We'll send in these 2 next. But I'm going to try to finish it out with this. Because frick it. We're just going to do as much damage as we can. Okay, so I think Nice is probably a GG. Well, I mean, we can do heavy peaks here. And then that's probably the end of Nice. Oh my god, look at this Meon page. We got Crackadon in. Jeez, man. Yo, automated movement is a scary card. I think we just try to kill this Creeker. Exactly, no, maintaining the emotion is why when I thought we only had 1 more, I was still thinking about using these guys. I got 2 Darings here. Yo, there's no way we do the evade die. We just lose. I think we tank that hit, and then we're gonna put all our Darings into 1 person. So, let's see, we're gonna do Crack of Dawn here. And then I'll do 2 sunsets underneath. We're gonna tank 2, 3, and 4. That won't even... Yeah, that'll be fine. So that's honestly gonna deal, like, 1,000,000 damage to this person. Like, they're gonna get staggered. And then all we need to defend is automated movement, which we're not gonna be able to pull away. I think it's just a heavy peak, and we just do damage and call it. Because then they're dead. Right? Oh, I can... With the way the turns will go... Oh, this is turn 6, though. Frick. Yeah, wearing them down between floors is crazy. Okay, we're just gonna tank that. I wouldn't mind doing this. So this person's like giga dead. We could do 1 more to make sure we go through all the HP, because it's gonna be like 18. They're weak against slash, so all this slash is gonna stagger them. The 1 daring's probably fine. Okay, and then we're gonna do... Ooh, Puppet Blockade. It looks like we can break through with the next daring. That looks good. I think this is just it. Because this person's dead no matter what. I mean, I can throw, like, Hard Rehearsal on... It won't matter because the 6 is going to happen at the start and it's just going to kill him after that. And that's... No, it just kills him. Yeah. Alright, send it. So, that's all he had. Nice is dead. Damage is damage. I forgot about the counter thing. Good. Tank it, it's fine. Oh my god. What is going on? Okay, we're fine. We live it. Now we're gonna stagger. Now we're breaking through. Here's the real damage. They got they're almost dead. They're almost dead. Do they have... They're dead. They're dead. That's dead. So we did kill one. We can't even play daring. So I think we're just done here. We're just gone. I mean, just do this. -7 feeble, 7 disarmed. My goodness. I don't even know how I did that. I'm gonna be honest. I think Mion went crazy. I don't actually know. I have no idea what happened there. Okay. We can't daring. We're just so cooked there. I guess technically we could get a positive trade with Gig or Puppet Blockade. Maybe we take the Puppet Blockade. Okay. Something like this. Hey, look at that flash. Good job, good flash. And we're staggered. Yeah, they're dead. They're all dead. Live! Live! No! I'm blacking out, my guy. Okay, and goodbye to Mion. Jeez, man. Okay, we killed one of them. We did kill one of them. So now we gotta set up more things. Oh, goodness. And we can't equip any of that stuff because it already got used? Oh, jeez. Okay. Frick it, it's a ranged deck. We're gonna make our first ranged deck. These are all the card options we have. It's good because Snipe. Snipe is really good because this is another page that we're using to, like, whittle them down. And so Snipe is gonna be really strong. Imagine we just start with a bullseye, we go bink! Are these all single use? Dude, you're just gonna run out of cards. Wait, that's insane. Okay. On Clash lose. Yo, Loki. Who gives a frick, right? Otherwise, we just lose the game. Maybe Indiscriminate can be okay. Like I low-key think that we're gonna be so rare. Oh, we have like 5 of them, Yaz. Yo, shout out my ammo trees. I know, bro. If we're gonna find some ego gun and it's gonna fire without needing to be reloaded, alright? Shout out my ego. So yeah, I think this is fine because none of these are gonna be able to punch through like ever. Their melee stuff's just gonna break it. Yeah, their high melees are gonna be so hard to get through. I guess they block first a lot of the time, but still. Okay, so we're gonna try that, and then let's do, I guess, a pierce stack. Nia's gonna be out here piercing and shit. We can grab our trans pierces, and then give me some like really low cost ones. Weight ups. Man, this is so brutal. Chat, this is hard. I'm never gonna break through with like any of these. Gain endurance. On use, give protection to all allies. I'm not even done with Mian. Oh my god. Okay, chat, I'm freaking out. Yo, I'm not gonna win against a 5-8 ever. I mean, it becomes a 4-7, which makes it technically winnable. And then 3-7. I like need Transpierce. You know what I mean? Like I just am not good enough. Oh my goodness, and they're gonna be gaining emotion. They have blood power +1. I'm never beating a 4-8. I'm never beating a 4-8. A 2-piece 4-8? Are you kidding me right now, Mian? Oh my goodness, that makes these 5-10s. That makes that a 6-17! Oh, no. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I can't... Wait, what? Why can't I edit the passive? Oh, can you not edit the passive during? Look, I can't edit the passive. So I have to set up passive things in advance? Shit. We'll come back to her. Scratch that! Everybody get a scratch that. It's a scratch that pivot. It's the bad side of scratch that is that it loses its power. And so everybody gets 1. Scratch that's gonna have positive trades with like all their shit. And since they're all sacrifices, who cares? It's a strat. Oh wait, no, but I haven't set their pages yet, so I need to undo this. Shit. Empty, empty. Blunt. At the start of act, give feeble. I actually like that because that'll help our Malkuth with the gun. Okay. Blunt, 3. Scratch that. Heavy peaks. Nin, do you want a feather shield? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Nin's just gonna get her ass beat and then play high cost cards. I don't even give a frick right now. And then out here, okay, Arag. Arag's gonna be our support character. So Arag's entire deal is gonna be playing shit like this. Like tendon chords. Unforgettable melody. Because we need to strengthen our other people or we're never gonna get through. And then we're gonna have like 1 cost and 0 costs. Unused, restore 2 light. Goated. Red notes. They do have counters, so it's gonna be really hard for tendon. So I'm gonna get rid of one of the tendons and add in. Makes loosen up way worse too. Jeez, man. Okay, you can have weight up and 2 loosen ups. No, I guess you're my... No, you already have other weight ups. I don't know. Frick it, send it. It'll work, trust. New strategy just dropped. Are any of these even worth saving? I kind of don't think so. Should I put, oh, maybe should I put Sparking Spear in 3-7? 3-7's not bad, actually. Let's get rid of a Transpierce for one. Okay. Yeah. I gotta message my D&D people. I'm gonna be a bit late. I'm gonna be a bit late, but I'm dead right now, so just start without me. Bet. Okay, Nien with the sniper. Cheese to meet you. Agreed. Oh my freaking goodness gravy. It's an incredible misplay. By the way, alright, it's fine. We didn't need it. We didn't need it. We didn't need it anyways. It's conserving energy. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. Lock in. I like scratch that there. Combat start. We can strength. This guy has a speed of 8. I'll puppet blockade. I can take that. I can't believe they all have 1 die. These people freaking suck! It's just gonna shoot against their shield. Maybe it's an indiscriminate? On Clash, lose, gain power. Jeez, man. Okay, so that's gonna give us a little bit of strength. That's doing that. We can do... Ah! Yo, we're cooked. Okay, bullseye you after, and then just tendon you. I think it's just this. I think it's just this. So boom. Tank it, tank it. Oh, don't stagger me, please. Oh my goodness. Good scratch that. Ah! Ah! Yo, like the only positive trade was us doing the bullet. Yo, we're freaking cooked, by the way. Okay. We have a Transpierce. We do have a Transpierce. There's hope. This is a good Transpierce. Malkuth is just straight chilling. Oh, Malkuth is the one with the gun. Yin just got a hammer. How dead are you? You'll be fine. Okay, maybe you Tendon to get strength next scene to set up for Malkuth. Potentially. How much damage we got coming in? That 5 to 16 is really bad looking. We can try to do this, maybe? Okay. I tried... Well, we got distracted by something in the middle. But I tried, thing. We kind of did some theory crafting with Queen of Hatred, but we did not make it very far. Oh my god, that killed him. Okay. Clash. Scam streamer. Scam streamer. Chat, lock in. Okay, I can shoot somebody in the face. Yeah, no, I am playing RUINA Friday. Yeah, it is a plan. It is a plan. It's definitely unforgettable melody. Because this guy's cooked, so we're just gonna hope. Yo, how many attacks are coming this way? 4? Okay. Cool, by the way. So that guy's just giga cooked. That's what I've learned. Or like ultra giga amazing, like insanity cooked. Okay. And then what do I want to do here? I could do eject, or I could do sparkling spear. Because it's pierce die power +1, so it's a 4 to 6. And then on clashes I get +1 to 2. So I probably actually win. Though there is a world it's like, the problem is I'm just so low that that 4 to 7 that at the end is gonna stagger. So I would need to do this and then win, win, win. Which is feasible. And it will apply like burn. I think I like this more. Okay, let's do that. And then bullseye. Who do we shoot? Maybe we just shoot this guy to stagger him? Or no, it's probably fine. Maybe shoot the guy in the back just to try to kill him. Like this. Or maybe... Let me do that. Wait, why did... Shit. No, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, beat a 5, guaranteed. Really good shot. Wonderful. Insane? Survived. You're cooked. I already gave up on you like eons ago. Oh shit, Malkuth getting staggered was not on my bingo card. Okay, it's fine. Upon winning a clash, deal bonus stagger damage equal to 20%. Win hit, inflict burn to the attacker. I like that because we're gonna get hit a lot. You have the most HP, so put it on you. So Malkuth's dead, because there's no way I'm dealing with all that. The question is, do we try to beat this out, or do we just put I think we just put damage on you and try to kill them. Yo, having only 1 die is crazy. I should have paid more attention to the things I grabbed, because surely I had another page that had 2 dice. Their speed is really high as well. Because they're like, I could block this, but it just doesn't matter. This is too much going towards Malkuth. Oh shit, no, this 7's gonna block my killer. Oh wait, no, I have to do this. Because it's gonna stagger her out. Oh god. Do I have to do Feather Shield then? I think it has to be Feather Shield, because Sparkling Spear, it's gonna be... I'll beat the evade, and I'll deal damage, and then they'll clash and I'll win, but then that 4 to 7's gonna hit and then I go out. So it has to be Feather Shield because there's the three chances, the 3 block. Okay. Nice. Oh no. 1. I think it's just GG. Yeah, because it needed to be a... there was no way. That one was impossible. When I burn HP is at 20% or lower, deal 30% of the target's max HP as damage and inflict 1 point upon punching them, then die. It's peak! It's just suicide attacks. Sorry, Nien. You're cooked. I can't. I'm like trying to figure out if I can save Nien. I can't. There's just too much shit. Yeah, I think Nien's just cooked. We'll just do a 10. Oh wait, I still gotta make sure this guy lives. I think we'll be fine. Let's try to get through the puppet blockade. Yeah, that didn't look that good. And then this guy's got too much HP. So now next turn, he'll live, and then his next turn's gonna probably be at the suicide. Wait, was it only for one turn? Oh shit. Wait, he lost the little thing under him. Wait, we're giga cooked. It didn't work. Oh no. I'm gonna leave that guy low for his low stagger. This is my support character. He's not gonna be able to break through anything, dude. It being only one turn freaking sucks. Let's just do this. I'm hoping with the strength that we can... At least we got that. Okay, minimum. Cool. Oh, jeez, man. Okay, so that went pretty poorly. I don't even have another ranged. Because this picture, I don't have another copy. God damn it. Okay. Okay, there's one. Yo, do I really have no more people with multiple speed dice? What? Already in another key page means I can't use it now. Oh my goodness. So I can't even use this. I can't even use the speed dice slot. Because I'm trying to find things with speed dice slot, but it doesn't exist. Because I already used that shit. Wait, this game's evil. Okay, so we got one. Okay, cool. Oh god. Okay, everybody needs a trans pierce. I don't know if we can do this. Okay, let's just do Pamela's page. I can beat a 4-8. It's gonna be bad, but I can try a 4-8. Retaliate's not terrible either. Dude, I don't think we'll get enough emotion to even hit this level. You know? I mean, tailoring would be great, but like, I feel like, I'm worried we're gonna just die before then. I mean, maybe I can throw a tailoring into each of them. We need to use defensive cards to survive. That's one thing I noticed. We need cards that, like, block. So, like, to a U. To a U. To a U. Go to the 1 costs. Grab, like, some blockies. Oh my god, we ran out. Oh! Flaming Bat's not terrible. I actually quite like Flaming Bat. We ran out of Feather Shield. We ran out of Mother Chook and Feather Shield. Okay, this guy's just gonna try to break through with a bunch of nonsense. Like, they're gonna do one-sided attacks and just try to break through the counter. Harder than Dina's suppression. Kinda true. Like, I at least, like, was good at LobCorp. I don't like high speed spamming. Who is this? This is my speed die guy. Should probably grab, oh my goodness, I'm out of weight ups and loosen ups. That sucks so bad. No, yeah, this is unironically stressing me out. Okay, listen, this is the first time we haven't just won with, one deck, one floor. This is the first time we've done multiple floor shenanigans. So my ass was caught so off guard, which has made this really difficult. That's pretty good. Wait, put that on like everybody. Sky clear and cut. Get rid of one of the Taste My Flamings for Sky clear and cut. He can win pretty easily. Yo, this is stressing me out more, by the way. Done. I think this can work. Okay, let's try it. We just gotta break the puppets down. Okay. And we're not gonna accidentally fumble our first go this time. Yo, this them having high emotion is so brutal. It's really gotten, the formula's gotten flipped on me here. How much? We got 2 attacks coming in. We might just start with Transpierce. Who do we need to hurt? Oh my god, their staggers all reset. I thought their staggers wouldn't reset. Okay. What the fuck was that? At the start of the scene, gain an endurance and a strength? When did that happen? They're just getting buffs. There's a chance with that. Okay, and then here. It's like, okay. Yo, this is so bad. I like that. And then handle request. To you. We're just gonna hit you for free damage. Wait, come on. Please. That's fine. We were meant to lose that. I guess technically that's damage. We can lose that, and then we win this. I forgot about that again. I gotta pay so much more attention to those counter dice. Frick it. Onto you. We gotta take this guy out. Frick it, Transpierce. Okay, that'll kill him. Probably. Tailoring. This guy's getting attacked by nothing and has a 2. So I can't... This is just a damage card. Loki? It's just... Okay, wait, but they're gonna have counter die. He doesn't even have counter die. Oh my goodness. Okay. 6 to 10, 6 to 10 plus 1. It's 7 to 11 with 6 bleed. That's 1,000,000 damage. This guy's also got tailoring. Wait, tailoring's actually good. Who is more hurt? I think we do it here. Because they're more hurt. And we'll still win. Probably. And then we're just gonna do that underneath. Okay. 5 to 21. It's a 10. That's fine. 1 to 10. It's a 2. What? Ah, we hit! Nice. Oh, we got a kill! Oh! Tailoring is crazy! Tailoring's crazy. There's only 3 of them and 1 of them staggered. We live this. This is a sky clearing if I've ever seen one. We can intercept one. Oh my god. We're never gonna win. Okay, this guy's got Cumulus Wall. Perfect. Jeez. I guess that's just that. Collision. We would like to win a clash here. This clash is technically winnable. Freak it! It's a Gamba. We're gonna hold that until he gets attacked a lot. Oh my god, he's so hurt though. No way, we just gotta kill people now. We just gotta kill him now. Oh my goodness, we just have to kill people now. It's just a kill angle. It's just a murder angle. No wait, change this. Go here. Oh my god, are we gonna be dead by then though? We're gonna be dead by then. No, we have to just win stuff. We're gonna be staggered. It's just that, I think, actually. I'm gonna hold. This guy does have 7 damage he's taking. Plus 1 to 6, it's doubled. Plus 1. Come on! Wait! Okay, you were supposed to fail the first clash. You rolled 1? Dude! Everyone's staggered. Everyone's staggered. Everyone's just staggered. Everyone's staggered. No, wait, only one person's staggered. Who's got blunt? You got blunt? Okay, it's you. Yo, this is going horribly. Okay. So, is this a death? That's fine. Who gives a frick? Scattering? We can take some of the heat off and play 2 scatterings, which is going to give us 6 protection, which means we take 0 damage from, like, everything in the game for free. So we're going to take you, and we're going to take... Oh my god. If that rolls high, he's just going down. I think I don't know. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, huh? Good collision. At least he didn't roll high enough there. Yasad was our strongest one. Oh my god, stop rolling max. What do we got? Jesus Christ. We're so dead. I don't know anymore. It's a collision angle. Yo, we're dead. I mean, if I kill this guy, I'll get his book, right? New objective, kill this one guy. Oh my god, we have a transpire. There's hope. The first attack that hits is putting him down. This is a 6 and a 5. I have to stop this 6, because the 6 I die on. So it's actually just that. Oh my goodness. I don't even think I can get the big guy, because this 6 and 5 is going to kill Mippy unless Mippy does something about it. Mippy's dead. I mean, Mippy's dead. But maybe with really good rolls or something that puppet can die out. And then here, I guess we just transpire and we hope it kills with an literally like max roll. I don't know, just send it. Oh, does it go top left? Is it not like random or something? Oh my god, I actually hit with that. Mippy lived at 1. Okay, Mippy's dead. Oh! It's pink! You do have a blunt. Frick it! Yo, no, it's actually just cooked because it's a 5 to 6, so 3 to 4 is not gonna be enough. Like no matter what, right? Like blunt die go up, but the blunt's too late in the queue, so it doesn't matter. So I have to do handle request actually and pray for the 1/6, and then deal 6 damage, and then block, and then this one is 5, which means that 6 goes next, and we're just dead there. I mean, there is a world where blocking it's actually better, because maybe I can survive through the stagger. I mean, there's no way. Ah, frick it, just send it. Yo, my cards suck! Chat, I gotta go! I'm 20 minutes late! Look at all the books, though! Let's burn the books first. Let's burn the books first. Jeez. It's peak. Send it! Oh wait, yeah, Tomeri. I can burn like one Tomeri because we needed the next one. Okay. Don't encourage streamer to page snipe. Only burn books. No, frick you. I'm burning books. I do deserve these. I killed them. I killed them. Look at these. Oh my goodness, a puppet page 2. Thank goodness, more speed dice slots. And then, where's it? Okay, so we got Wrath of Torment. On use, deal 7 damage to self. All dice on this power gain 2 power. Incredible. Faint Memories. If HP is 25% lower, all dice on this page gain 2 power. Incredible. Love it. Repressed Flesh. Absolutely love it. Automated Movement. Absolutely love it. We're freaking back. Puppet Blockade's a 0 cost? No wonder, dude. Okay, chat. Well, we'll beat these guys on Friday. Friday's the plan. We'll play a good amount of Runa Friday because I know we got kind of cucked out of it a little bit today. But we will get our Runa time in. Do not sweat it, chat. I gotta run because I got D&D and I'm already late. But that's okay because we had to see it through. Anyways, chat. We'll do the Left Time song on Friday too. That's a good plan because I'm getting anxious. Chat, I'm getting anxious. Wait, I forgot. I need a library of Runa OST. I closed the game, but I still need to do my fade out. Okay, anyways, chat. Thank you for stopping by. We can do Start of Friday, yeah, if that's what you'd prefer. I will do that. Yeah. Start of Friday, that's the plan, should be good. Chat, I'll be seeing you guys then. I'm out of here. Thank you for stopping by. Friday, like 3 or 4 or 5. Yeah, around the same time, so like 4 p.m. CST-ish. And otherwise, I'll be streaming Sunday. Trying to figure out how I want to do my YouTube pipeline, but I got a lot of good ideas from the chat today. The chatting we did. Bye-bye, chat. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.